Yeah. I'll play it on Zencast and we'll do it off
You
that.
wouldn't want my life to get boring.
Go again.
Yeah, you'll hear it again. Bum, 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 bum.
Hello and welcome to 3.2 Company, a podcast about Star Wars, X-Wing, drinking beers, playing RPGs, and whatever here in Salt Lake City.
And butts.
And butts.
Check out these butts.
We're actually all about butts. Hey everybody, I'm Scott. Today I'm drinking, and it's going to sound like a weird broken record, but I've still got this Uinta Lime Pilsners. It's cold outside, and these are weird to be drinking now, but they're still tasty.
They're delicious.
They are. Joining us today, Stu. Hey, Stu.
Hello, I am Stu. I am drinking another one of the Twi'lek beers that I had last time. I found it in my car. Apparently, it was rolling around in the back seat for the last 2 weeks.
Nice.
So it's extra good right now.
Sure.
Brody's here as well.
Hey.
Brody.
I'm not drinking anything. Can I have one of these Irish-style Red Ales? Thanks.
I don't know.
Fuck your poll and answer my question.
This is important, and those are to share,
Thank you.
He brought beer to share. It's Eric.
but only with Brody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck the
Damn.
rest of you
I
guys.
see how it
Fucking
is.
cold.
I need
Obi-Wan.
the whole-
Also here today, our producer, JJ.
What's up? I got a PBR because I'm fucking trash, apparently.
Yeah.
I like PBR.
And joining us by
Those
remote,
are gross.
Mike.
They're worse than
Hey,
lime
Mike.
Pilsners.
I'm good. I've got a
How
new
are you doing,
brewery
Mike?
on the show today, the Bonneville Free Roller Session IPA. It's pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh.
We're drinking Bonneville Brewery.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
The Red Line.
the Red Line's Bonneville?
Fucking
Pretty
hipster.
sure we've had Bonneville
Right.
on the
Well,
podcast
it was
before.
exactly what you guys said. So
Okay. So nothing new on that end?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Hey, so we were going to talk about the fact today, but
No, we weren't.
Fact that.
apparently someone leaked that we were going to talk about it, so we're going to delay it.
I'm fucking irate.
Yeah. You'll just have to get your fact speculation somewhere else. We're delaying it.
Everywhere else has it.
Yeah, everywhere else has it. Come on. You don't listen to us for news. You listen to us because of our charming personalities and
And our butts.
and our butts. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Tina Belcher style.
Bringing it back.
But really, no, it's because it's RPG time and fuck X-Wing facts and everything else in favor of playing some more RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you guys are pretty bloody
Fucked.
and
Yeah, we're pretty fucked
beat,
right now.
right?
Yeah.
You just took down the last clone troopers. If we can remember last, I guess we'll recap really quick. Bigsby was in sleep mode.
He's on
He
my
was
back.
downloading a new update.
Yeah,
Like a
he,
folded up battle droid.
he was gonna be in like helping, and then somebody forgot to change like his automatic update, so it started in the middle of the day instead of at 3 a.m. So
I
he's
mean, the
running bad
pop-up
software.
came up, and it was like, do you want to install this update? And nobody clicked no in time.
and then we did the
counter
pick
went
a
down.
new time.
Really, Bigsby got a pop-up that said, "Would you like to know more?" And he was like, "Yes, actually."
So Bigsby has been sleeping through. These guys went to the Blackwind crater, got ambushed by some ape-like creatures.
I mean, we saw them coming.
Kind of
Tried to establish
dominance.
visual contact, and then immediately one of them was shot.
Who did that?
This never happens.
Actually, I did.
Oh, it wasn't me?
Yeah, it wasn't you. The other blue one did.
Yeah. So got a little roughed up by some apes. You weren't too bad. A couple of you were pretty bad, actually.
Yeah, we had to
And then
rip
you
one of
ran
their
into
spines
5
out.
clone troopers, actual clones,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who were, getting up there in age, and they fucked you up pretty good, but you managed to get through that.
I mean, we were able to kill the geriatric old guys.
Yeah.
Except for one.
They're still
'cause
clones.
we
Oh, yeah,
targeted
we
the
kept
medic
one
first.
alive, didn't we?
Oh,
keep
we
one
have
alive?
one to question.
We knocked one out.
Knocked one out. The problem is the alarm's going off.
Yes.
Right, yes.
At
That's where we
a
left
base Yeah, a little. You can tell. You know. You can hear the alarm going off south of you. We'll say south.
South.
Word.
So that's where we see it, and magically, somebody do the Windows noise. I don't think those are. Somebody put that in post.
He's a Mac user.
So Bigsby's lights just came on, and Bigsby crawled off.
He
Well,
leveled
maybe
up
he
in Call
didn't.
of Duty.
Bigsby's awake now. What are you gonna do, Bigsby? Are you gonna stay on?
He's gonna go
on
back and
Cryx's
sleep.
back?
What's up, guys? Where are we? This isn't the ship.
We're in a crater, and we're in a bad spot.
Good.
Got peeps coming after us.
Biological peeps coming after us.
Most likely, yes.
Good.
I think we should take this knocked out clone trooper and retreat back into the forest for a little bit and lose them. And then we can question this guy.
Yeah, Robin Hood style.
Okay,
Do we have time to loot the bodies of the other clones?
We already did that.
you did. There wasn't really anything, right?
Somebody
about
got
their
that
weapons?
Big old gun.
Kind of
that
want
none
to take
of us
that.
can
I
use.
think I'm holding the big old gun.
Okay.
I forgot if there was any loot, so hopefully you guys remembered it
They
I'm
had
sure I
those
wrote
like
some shit down.
because I didn't.
their
write it down.
armor was not better than anything any of us already had.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had 400 credits, 2 vibro knives, heavy repeater with a sling, 2 sets of clone trooper blasters.
Yeah, their blasters were worse than what we've got too.
Yeah.
Except for maybe that repeater.
Yeah, the heavy
But
repeater.
none of us have
None
skill.
of us can use a heavy weapon like that.
Are any of you visibly banged up?
Like
Everyone
all of
is
them,
but
but,
me.
but Chad Blaine.
Yeah, Chad Blaine was able to
I have 5 strain, you guys.
the
miraculously
worst off?
escape.
Okay, well, I will do
think
some medicine
ZG's
stuff
pretty bad?
once we get to a safer spot, I guess.
Yeah, because I think I
So,
have one
where are
wound
you guys going?
left
Oh shit!
or something.
Are you like going back to the ship? Like, what's your plan?
Gonna retreat back into the forest.
Like fade back, like the Predator.
like
Okay.
Homer.
We're gonna do a Metal Gear Solid. We're gonna go hide in the bushes until the alarm goes away.
So the clone
Oh, so we
trooper's
need
knocked
some-
out. Who's carrying him?
Me.
Okay. Cool.
That's why he's in the
And
group.
you guys are just trekking back through. I need everybody to make a survival check. And make it hard, 3 per.
Not good. Probably
That's
decent for
bad.
ZG though.
Yeah, ZG should have pretty
It's like
good
his
survival.
class, right?
Yeah, yellow, green, green.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not good.
mine's 2 green. Is that good, guys?
Better
Mine
than
is
my one.
fail with 1 advantage.
I forget. Do diamonds cancel crits?
Pointies
or
cancel
Pointies
pointies.
cancel
Pointies cancel pointies? Okay. So pointies cancel pointies.
Roundies cancel round.
So I have 2 successes, 1 disadvantage.
Okay.
Straight
Tater.
2 fails.
Fail
2 fails for Mike.
2
To
threat.
Bigsby. 2 threat. No success, no fail.
Well, they canceled.
Okay, so you
just 2
fell
threat.
with 2 threat.
Yeah.
1
ZG?
success, 2 advantage.
Okay. So you guys are able to retreat generally. You're not doing it super stealthy.
Oh, did you want to do light side, dark side?
I already did. You
Okay.
have no light side points right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I rolled 6 straight. Dark side.
That sounds
So
about
you had
right.
us roll
Isn't that like the
survival instead of
second
stealth?
session in a row this has happened
Well,
to?
no, I took them away once from you guys.
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
that's
session.
right.
I just flipped them. I was mad.
I don't
You
have the
deserve
energy to make those
that.
bad
As
puns this
Tater
time.
says, I'm a spiteful game master.
You are.
Can we set up any like traps or something behind us as we go?
Do you have anything to make a trap with?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think
No.
I do.
I mean, if you had something to make a trap, you're welcome to try.
We have the woods around us.
Okay.
Nope. Not it.
Make a daunting survival check to see if you know how to make traps.
How many is daunting?
4.
You mean
4 purple?
out of like miscellaneous jungle stuff?
Yeah, just like making like a.
Punji sticks and
I
what
don't, yeah,
have you.
what- I don't
I'm not
know.
gonna do that.
I don't know exactly what you're trying to make.
While he's doing that,
1
I'm
success.
going to.
One success. Well,
gonna
what are you
roll-
trying to make?
Let's get some hidden spears or something. Should we
Okay.
just Ewok the shit
Punching
up and
sticks.
like get some boulders
some,
that will come down
anti-armor
and
spears.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a success and you can successfully do that. It's going to take you
Time.
like a couple hours to find boulders and make a.
How about the logs that swung by on the vines?
Well, do you have rope?
Vines.
He's gonna make it out of the
Hemp.
foliage.
Out of the hemp.
I'm gonna do just like vigilance to keep an eye on our surroundings.
Okay.
While we're retreating.
Probably a better idea.
So you don't tap while attacking anymore.
Damn it, I was going to say that.
I know that's why I jumped on it. I saw you getting ready for your opportunity.
Go ahead. Just do normal too.
Oh shit! Oh no, that still fails.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Hold on a sec. Let me
So you
calculate this. So I got
you did succeed.
no. I got
With disadvantage, but
2
triumph?
success, 1 disadvantage, and a triumph.
So
the
3
triumph
success.
includes the 2 success.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 2 success. How do you want to spend your triumph? You have any ideas?
So this is for like vigilance, right? I'm trying to figure out how to like.
Upgrade
How
the
to do that
difficulty of target's
narratively.
next check.
I mean, would that work with vigilance though? Because it's not really like stealth.
Yeah.
Do something narratively vital.
Do something narrative. I'm gonna look around for maybe like a very hard to see like cave or like outcropping that we could get underneath or something like that. Potentially
Okay.
hide in.
Cool. You actually do kind of see the outline of like a little a cave thing, but it looks like it's not man-made, but like people have been in it. And you it's just you can just kind of barely see it through the clearing. It's in the cliff wall.
I would like to investigate. How
Okay.
far away is like how far is it from us?
We'll say it's like 100 meters.
Okay.
Not terribly far. That's a long range, I think.
I'll tell everybody what I'm doing.
I'll head over there with you.
Okay.
Is there any mud nearby?
Well, I mean, sure.
I'm gonna
You're in a forest.
coat my face
Okay.
in mud.
Sweet.
God damn it.
My neck too.
You're next too. Cool.
Okay.
So there's like a Nemoidian with mud all over his face.
can't
Sorry,
see
Duros. He didn't even like get mad about that.
Yeah,
It's
no.
because I forgot what we were playing. I was
All right.
mostly excited about the mud.
We didn't allow him to be in the Moidian because then he would have to make that voice.
That French accent.
The French voice?
Yeah, my French accent. I'm the only one allowed to do that.
It's true. You are not wrong.
As someone who's half French.
So you head over towards the.
This
See,
potential cave.
Cool. You get. I mean, it looks just like It looks almost like a base of sorts.
Does it have room for everybody in it?
Oh yeah, it's very big.
Kind of give a signal, like 2 fingers, like.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, head on
Just
over.
thought it looked
Yeah,
cool.
head on over.
Cool. So you guys walk into a pretty big, like cave complex. It's got like a really long, obviously like tunnel that goes in, and then it has like little like rooms off to the side, and you can see like different like clone trooper accoutrements here and there.
Oh
And
no.
you found their little base.
Word.
Okay, who's hurt?
Super me.
And Super ZG.
Yeah.
All right. Scott, are you below 50%?
Yeah. I have 1 hit point.
Just checking. Rolling my dice.
I would like to loot their personal items.
It's nothing special. It's like old like clone trooper armor shit.
Pictures of
Like
kids.
it's like
That's what I want.
Pictures of
They have,
them
like
as
family
kids.
photos, little trinkets that have obvious sentimental value.
A bunch of stuff that has no monetary value.
Yeah, no.
you find
it.
like a letter that
Yes.
one of them like
Oh, sorry.
wrote to the other one.
Mike?
So I got 4 successes, so that's 4 wounds healed and an advantage, so maybe a strain
Cool.
healed, Brody.
Yeah, perfect. I like it.
All right, who's next?
ZG. I'm at 25% health.
While he's rolling,
Rolling.
I'm gonna gag the clone trooper and kind of prop him up against something relatively comfortable, like a
Okay.
cot or something,
Sure.
and try to like rouse him.
Rouse him awake.
We should have stolen the armor, dressed up, and then when he comes to it, like, it's all a dream, man. It's all a dream.
I'm
sure
like
you believe
really
that coming
touched
from
by
a
the letter I'm reading.
Barabel.
And
Do like a medicine check to see if you can wake him up.
I'm probably
It'll be
the
easy,
only
though.
one that could fake the
person.
accent that he has, but I have like
Yeah,
head
you're
tails.
definitely gonna fail it.
Yeah.
Oh, you succeed with
Succeed with
disadvantage. So you get him to
Thank
wake
you.
up, but like he's not quite there yet. Right, he's pretty groggy, pretty out of it.
It's okay. I'm not gonna like.
Kind of recognizes the surroundings, but he's not. His eyes aren't focusing on anything.
I'll give him the time he needs.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like rough him up. He's already in really bad shape.
Okay,
I'm
So you
just,
tell Chad to
weeping a
put his
little
dick
bit
away?
as I read this letter. It's very touching.
this is pretty touching.
Some
right?
of the mud has washed off
yeah,
my face.
yeah, like little streaks.
Darling beloved, the war has gone for so long.
The problem is the war ended and they're clone troopers. That's what they're really
It goes
sad
black
about.
and white, and the cursive kind of scrolls up over like
I would
old-timey
like to see if
pictures.
they have useful items now.
Not really. I mean, they were carrying everything that was like of use to them, basically. I mean, they lived like a really,
Nomadic lifestyle.
like minimalist, right? They had a job to do. Clones didn't necessarily collect lots of things.
There's probably like
They're
ration
not
packs and
dragons.
shit.
They're not like hoarding anything.
Damn it!
And if they're dragons, they probably would have They would have fucked us up.
Well, the heavy repeater is just a dragon, so
Cool.
I did.
that's what we'll
almost fuck
carve in
us up.
on it.
So you guys are in a crater, tending your wounds, licking your wounds. You can still kind of hear like a klaxon going off. But it's pretty faint.
How's the clone trooper doing?
He's waking up. He's getting there. What are you doing in the barracks? It's my clone trooper voice. I would be like it.
We brought you back to your barracks.
Why don't you just kill me? Give me that at least.
Didn't want to kill you from the beginning.
You have a funny way of showing it.
The loss of your comrades is regrettable.
Yeah, because I'm still here. Give me the death I require. Loose my hands. Let's finish this, bitch. He's got like little kind of like his chin looks like balls, kind of.
God damn it!
Scary Terry.
Yeah, it's scary, Jaffe.
Help us take down your boss.
You killed my boss.
Mission accomplished, boys.
Oh, bro.
Zeke is dead. I
Right.
saw you kill him.
Your employer.
I don't give a shit about them.
I know.
Why would I help you? Just give me the
So
fight
while
I
he's
need.
talking, I just draw a big syringe and sort of walk over towards him.
Yeah.
I will give you the death you want. Help us first. It will be honorable.
Scott really. What's the sequel to Pitch Black called?
Pitch Black 2, slightly darker
Electric
black.
Blue. No,
Chronicles of Riddick?
Yeah, it's got very Chronicles of Riddick. You keep what you kill. I'll make it honorable. Roll me a persuasion. Is it persuasion?
Coercion.
No.
charm.
Charm. You're trying to be charming,
Huh? I'm trying to be charming.
or are you trying to be like intimidating?
Well, I
Like,
mean,
what are you trying to do? Are you like coercing him? Like, oh, do this and I'll kill you, or do the or don't do this and I'll kill you. Like,
Negotiation.
I was just being straight up with him. Like, I'll give him what he wants. I will untie
yeah, it's still
him.
gonna be charm because it's like a sweet thing, right?
Basically,
Well,
like,
being
Wants-
nice.
You're being nice. What he
Yeah,
wants.
I
So
guess
charm.
so.
Basically,
I'll
like-
untie him and we can duke it out, and I'll kill him.
we could kill you now, or you could die in battle against the Veiled Sorority type thing.
More or less.
Charm.
What's the difficulty? Yeah.
You got a lot of advantage. How do you want to spend your advantage?
2 failure, 2 advantage.
Ah,
Let's see.
He goes to Hakalugi and he chokes. And starts coughing. That was a little too real.
All right.
we just let him choke.
I'll
and
untie
die
you
the most
right now.
ignoble death.
Tell us how to get into the base without arousing all of the suspicions ever.
I've never met a... What are you?
I'm a Barabel.
Are you also deaf? Can you hear that alarm?
He doesn't
I
have
use
ears.
one
He
claw.
might be.
I use like a claw, and I click open his binders,
Okay.
and I take a step back.
All right. There's nothing I can do. The alarm's gone. We're not... Zeke isn't checking in.
Well,
They're not
you
gonna
all
stand
sound
down
the
for
same.
some time.
Why don't you check in as him?
I don't have the equipment. Did you bring Zeke's body back here?
I don't know. Did
Did
we?
you destroy it? When the hell did you get a robot?
We've always had this droid.
Is there a less direct way into the base?
There's two ways in. Through the front door on the ground. You'll have a bunker on each side with a man in it, probably manning it, looking for you guys. Or you can try to fly into the bay, the cargo bay, launch bay, but you have to deal with 2 turrets, anti-air turrets. Those are the only points of egress. Did I use that word right? Is that a real
Ingress.
word? Ingress.
Ingress.
Egress is out.
Okay. They go out and in.
Egrets are birds.
Ew, so they have 2 cloaca?
Yeah, it's a double cloaca situation.
Ooh.
Double cloaca situation.
Those are your options.
I reach into a pouch on my belt and hand him a vibro knife.
Shit.
All right, let's do it.
And then that Star Trek music starts playing.
He stands up and he looks at the droid and he's like, well, are you going to do the syringe or not?
You just got a knife.
I'll look over at the Barabel because I'm a little intrigued by what he's doing.
Sir, you misunderstand. That knife is for you to commit seppuku.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Well,
out.
a knife
what
would be
will
more
inflict
Harry
maximum
Carey,
suffering.
actually.
Are we taking this guy out or letting him get torn to pieces by Cryx?
Okay. Well, it's on
I'm just
you.
like digging through all their personal effects still.
There's like nothing there.
I'm still
It's
looking.
just like crates of nothing.
He's put like the
They got
bed
lots
sheets
of
in.
lockers, and you're opening them, and not like there's nothing in it.
I'm just getting more and more agitated as I find less and less things.
Okay.
I take my vibro sword and my shield,
Okay.
and I toss them behind me.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
I walk over to Cryx. This is cool. I'm going to give you a STEM application. It's an average medicine check. Hold on. I should pass it. So I assume you're going to be just fist fighting this guy?
Yeah, I got claws.
Okay, well, increase your brawn rating by 1.
Fuck.
God damn it! Are you gonna give him a medicine check now? Okay.
Yeah, so,
So
I made it
when,
easy, but you take 4 strain to do it.
Yeah, that seems all right.
I take 4 strain to get the buff.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't ask because I think this sounds cool and I kind of want to see it. So
The best part is he might pass out. No? Okay.
I've
how
got
strained he
6
is.
strain left. All right.
So basically, this should add an extra green die, I think.
Yeah, sounds like it.
What's your defense? Melee defense without your shield and armor?
Hold on. I think it might just be 1. Looking for where that would be. Not sure where to find that.
Well, what does your shield add to your defense? 1?
Well, the shield adds 2, but something else gives. I think the vibro sword gives me 1
'Cause you have defensive.
and you just take the higher of the.
So you don't have any defense right now.
I think I've just got soak.
Okay.
Just got your Rick.
Cool. So while he was stabbing you
My
with the
laminate armor.
with his little syringe, Rafe decided to take his move, and he's gonna stab you or try to.
Okay.
Because you're getting boop from the droid, and he's like, "Fuck this, I'm going." Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. Ooh, I just saved your life, buddy boy. Fucking destiny point. Oh wait, I don't need a black. You guys have 1 destiny point now. That's better. So he does stab you. And you're going to take 4 damage. But he does have disadvantage, so as he does it, he like stabs into you.
Blade gets stuck.
Yeah, I will say he actually kind of, as he pulls out, he's really fucking hurt, and he drops the blade. Like that was like his last, like, ah. And he's like, for Zeke, you fucker.
Okay.
Pull his arms
So
off.
now
Pull his arms off.
roll vigilance.
Oh, shit.
All of us?
No, just, are you guys going to contribute to the fight?
No.
Maybe.
Fuckers.
4 success.
4 success? Shit. Let's see here. God damn it.
Oops, over here.
I rolled a blank.
So you go first.
Okay. I'm gonna brawn at him.
Gonna brawn at him.
I
Or
brawl
brawl,
him.
rather. Sorry.
Oh.
They sound similar.
Yeah.
Remember,
brawn
increase
green.
your brawn.
Yeah.
So you get an extra green.
Yeah. So that's.
So you rolling 5?
Oh yeah. What's the
Nice.
difficulty? 2.
It's melee, so it's always 2, right?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. So 2 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. So what's your? Does that mean you just do 2 damage?
I've got claws, so it
Oh, you have
gives
claws,
me
yeah.
something here. When you make a brawl check to deal damage to an opponent, their attack deals plus 1 point of damage and has a crit rating of 3. So it's, I believe it defaults to what, like 4?
Oh, Jesus. Or do you do your brawn damage is damage or something crazy?
I can't remember.
No. How many successes
Just
did you
one.
end up with?
It's just 1 damage, right? Or did you have 2?
No, he had 2
The
successes,
claws-
1
the
advantage.
claws
Success,
adds
1
1.
advantage.
So the claws add 1 damage.
Yeah,
so it's
because
3.
when you're just fist fighting, it's just your successes that go
Oh,
through.
okay.
Okay, I must be thinking of like vibro knucklers or something.
Yeah, when you have, like-
I've got stuff like that, but
If
I'm
you
just
have
not
them
using
on,
it.
yeah, you don't have like your blast
Yeah.
knuckles on or whatever. Yeah, if you're just going straight fist fight.
Okay,
So,
cheat here.
Maybe heal a strain or something.
Yeah, yeah, probably just gonna do that.
cool. So you gut punch him, you knock the wind out of him, but that armor's still pretty good. Like he's still wearing decent armor. He doesn't take any damage, and now he is into it now. So he's gonna punch you back.
Yeah. This is how he needs to feel. Can't, it just doesn't work anymore if somebody...
Oh wait, I have soak.
Yeah, you should have taken your
did,
soak.
He did what to me last time? 4?
4.
Vibro knuckle. He had 2 success left over, right? Vibro knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have done 4 damage to you.
Okay, so I have 6 soak. So we both just sort of wailed on each other.
Yeah,
and
so
we're
he
just
like got in there, but didn't actually. So he's gonna swing again.
This eraser does not work.
No, it does not.
So he does 3 damage to you. So he punches you, and you just kind of like shake it off. But he does go down to a knee because he had disadvantage.
Yeah.
Down on a knee now. Looking up at you. You're up.
I'm gonna do the Kirk double fist.
Oh man.
Down.
Down on his back.
ZG on board. I'm gonna compile some more.
Oh, you just do all these.
Is anybody watching the mouth of the cave?
Nope.
No.
You guys are just in there fist fighting.
Can I watch the mouth of the cave?
Sure.
4 success, 1 disadvantage.
After I'm done
Okay.
healing you.
So that does what?
5 damage.
5 and that's it.
5 damage. You knock him down even harder, but he's still alive.
Okay.
He's still there. All right.
At some point, I'm just gonna shoot him, right? Like,
So he does. If you've ever seen Goon, he does like the fist like knuckle thing on the ice, like pounds the like thing, and, like does like a push up, and he like gets up and swings at you. He's not gonna ever do any damage to you.
no.
And he misses, but he is able to knock you off balance a little bit, and he's gonna add a black to your next attack.
Okay. It's brawl is always the same no matter what type of thing you're doing, right? Like if I tried to like grapple him,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always just your like
so if I
brawl
try to
Or
strikes or
grapples.
hey,
So my question is, when does Bigsby get tired of this?
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
I got tired of it. I walked over to
I
give
could
you
use some healing too. I'm still at below 50% health.
okay, I do another 5 damage too.
Okay. He's knocked out now. He's just like has nothing left. Still alive, but he's on the ground. His eyes are like he's got a concussion. It's really bad for him.
I'm gonna bane him. I will
Break his back. Oh my god!
That seems unnecessary. I was gonna be like,
He wanted to die
All right.
in battle.
Okay.
I'm gonna
mean-
pick him up and just crack. Jesus.
Yeah, he like folds up like a bad suitcase. Like the latch doesn't like work anymore, so he won't stay closed. But his limbs are all flipping around.
Unfortunately, you've only paralyzed him. He's
Oh, no.
still alive.
No, you snapped his spinal cord, and his we'll say his just that was it. His body shocked him to death. Got nothing left. He's an old Django Fett corpse.
I close his eyes
All right.
and pose him honorably.
Broken
Arms over his
All
chest.
right, and he's now
feel like
shitting all over the
that's
bed.
happening.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna
to
happen.
close eyes on the human.
Cool.
Oh, we should have weekend and Bernied him, set him up outside the cave, just like cross his arms, like, no, I'm keeping watch.
I mean, I'm savage, but goddamn.
So roll me a hard perception, ZG. 3 perp.
Bomb 3 perp perception.
Have you posted that fucking poll yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I didn't need to hear him brutalize that guy.
Just curious because I was wondering what you're doing over there.
I'm just imagining the fist fight in They Live.
Right.
Oh
The
yeah.
longest goddamn thing.
Overall, 1 success. Everything else
One
cancels.
success.
Yeah.
Damn.
Coast is clear. Still looks good.
All right. Cool.
You don't perceive anything of danger. You actually notice that it's really a great little cave. Like it's super defensible. It's hard to see the entrance to. It's actually, you're pretty impressed as a scout yourself. Like, oh wow, they really set this up nice.
If Brody allows it, Mike rolled 7 successes on a heal check on me.
Yeah, I'll allow.
Yay! I'm at full health again.
Yay.
Why would you not allow that?
Yeah.
I healed up ZG too. Just because
Oh,
I
for
was
sure.
doing
He
it,
was just
you know,
injecting us
while
with
something else
random
was happening.
things,
Just
and
walking around sticking people.
we all got lucky.
He let me rifle through the effects of some dead people while there was a fist fight happening, so I don't see why you healing people.
Oh, I take my vibro knife back.
Okay. Yeah, it's been at your feet for quite some time.
You could have picked it up and ended it sooner.
Yeah.
Do you let out a moan of
Yeah.
pleasure as you pick it up?
No.
God damn.
It is
Alright.
a vibro knife.
So you guys are
No.
Is it one of the like name brand Hitachis?
Jesus.
sounds like you guys are pretty like medicined up, feeling good?
I guess so.
What do you guys want to
I
do?
still need some
still-
healing, but I'm the person who needs it least.
Okay. You got a little TLC. You're probably the person who needs it most now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, at this point.
Are you above or below 50%?
I am exactly 50%.
Okay. Rolling dice app. You heal only for 3 wounds and 2 strain. I had some fails
bad.
on that one.
That's all right.
I borrow your
Cool.
thingy jiggy.
All right. What do you guys want to do? You're in the barracks. It's a pretty defensible position.
Do we still hear the klaxons going off?
Yep, still going off.
Is there stuff that we could like set up a barricade,
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
chill
like
out
hide
here.
behind?
yeah. I mean,
all have
it's a really
points,
defensible
right?
position.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking we should do because they are going to find us.
Or they might not.
Well, are we
Maybe
gonna,
they don't know where the cave is.
Are we going to wait for them to find us? If so, someone needs to go outside and be like a lookout.
Well,
Well,
ZG is outside looking out
I
Yeah.
planned on starting a fire so they would.
in the cave system.
Well, we know
Well,
of 2
no,
ways in.
outside.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's
So of the 2 ways in, I don't think the ship one is a viable one because none of us are good pilots.
I thought now that Bigsby's back, our
No,
pilot was
Bigsby
gonna-
is
not
the
the
worst
pilot.
pilot.
I am actually the worst pilot. You had that completely wrong.
Guys, here's the thing. As we were figuring it out, actually, I'm your best pilot,
Oh,
and I have, and that's because I have 3 green.
Nice.
And I bet you guys really wish you had that peepums.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
That paper.
I've got a yellow and a green for piloting.
I've got
So I don't know
green.
if that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
A
excellent.
single green.
The worst smuggler of all time, the 2 agility smuggler.
Yeah. So
Oh no,
if-
I've got a yellow and a green. Sorry.
Even
Oh,
better.
we're equal.
That is better.
I'm gonna
So what do you
use,
guys want to do?
Another one
So-
of my mini stim packs.
Chad Blaine basically just wants to fuck this place up and throw all their shit out
mean,
and make
we
a
could
barricade.
Well, let's use their beds to make barricades.
Okay,
he wants to barricade the cave, then set a fire to the forest and burn it down.
Well,
could
if,
go the
if we're going
direct
to
route.
set like a fire or something to draw attention here, we need to be ready to bail and go to the base while they come check this out.
That's a
Move out,
better
yeah.
plan than what I had planned.
This is why Chad Blaine doesn't make planning.
We've got like those 2 pillboxes, right? That like guard the way in,
Yeah.
or 2 turrets if we fly in.
Yeah, turrets, yeah.
I feel like I like our odds with the pillboxes more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because none of us, like, I'm your best pilot, and I'm guessing nobody has any good gunnery skills.
Does Cryx not have good gunnery?
It's
You're agility 1 or 2?
2.
I've got 2 green for gunnery.
Yeah, you guys aren't the best gunner. I'm glad I didn't put that on the loot table. I almost did.
I'm the best gunner, also. So,
In the words of Matt Mercer, you got to do something.
yep.
I mean, my vote is that we go in through the pillboxes. I do like the idea of causing like a fiery distraction.
If we start a fire over here near the cave and hope they know that this is where the clones hang out.
But we'd have to know where the pillboxes are so we could take a round.
We're also bad at sneaking.
You're pretty bad at sneaking.
I've got
I mean,
the
you
rest
generally
of
know
you
where
are
that-
I can sneak.
You know the sound is coming like directly south from where that big clearing was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can follow this.
And the sound of the alarm is still
Yeah.
going off.
I don't think it'll be too hard for us to find.
Yeah, you can definitely find
No,
A roundabout
but,
way.
Like if we maybe make a fire here or something, maybe people will come to investigate it, and that's less people
Yeah.
in there for us to try and fight.
Cool.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. So you guys, what are you making a fire out of? Like,
Well, we're
trying
gonna.
to light the rainforest on fire?
I
or-
have some kindling in the form of someone's personal letter.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna start it with the personal letter.
Okay.
Oh damn! I mean, what was this? What was this trooper's name?
The one you just killed? Rafe.
We could put Rafe on a funeral pyre. I bet he'd toast up good.
Jesus.
Bodies don't burn that well. You gotta get pretty hot to catch a body on fire.
Vader did it just fine.
Star Wars bodies burn like fucking kindling. Have you seen that shit? They're always on fires.
No, like straight up Anakin, like twice, just like went up like nothing.
Yeah, but his whole body.
Straight up twice.
Fucking
Twice. Am I wrong?
The second
Twice.
time his body was all magnesium alloy stuff.
Is there an easily accessible blaster around?
You can take a blaster off Rafe.
I got 2 clone trooper blasters.
Okay, I take a blaster off of him and I just walk out front and shoot up into the night sky.
Okay.
Nice.
Have you ever
Bigsby is bored of
have
the
you ever fired a gun in the
argument.
air while screaming ah?
What about firing 2 guns in the air whilst going ah?
I prefer to do it while balls deep in a hog.
Okay, so
I'm gonna say that's our cue to leave.
so
Yep.
the
I
droid
got
walks
that this
outside.
weekend.
Yeah,
and he looks
great.
at Bigsby. Kind of looks over at ZG. Doesn't say anything. Just starts going bam, 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 like shooting the blaster in the air.
Guess that
And-
works.
I'm just gonna nod at Bigsby and say that's our cue to leave.
Shall we
Word.
start vacating the premises?
Yeah.
They don't have any good shit here anyways. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Cool.
scouting around. Or scouting our
So
way
kind
there.
of going back the way you came, like towards the clearing. How are you guys going?
Kind of around the clearing, because I feel like that would be a basic...
Yeah, we can stand
Trail?
like near the tree line and see if anybody's
Straight
coming.
line.
Okay,
towards
everybody
the
roll a stealth check or a survival check, whatever you want to roll.
Ooh, they're the same.
Oh, they're both 2 green.
We're gonna make it
Very easy.
just standard, two per.
What
Standard.
difficulty? Okay.
Great. Fucking awesome. Fail.
Double fail.
Success with a threat.
4 successes, 1 threat.
Okay.
Success advantage. 1-on-1.
Okay. You guys weren't gonna make it at all, but Scott fucked that up. So you guys are all. Scott kind of pushes you guys all ahead in front of him,
If there's one thing Mri'Tel Nasharra knows, it's how to survive.
and is able to kind of mask your guys' tracks a little bit.
Nice.
So,
He's like walking behind us with a broom.
kind
Yeah.
of
Just sweeping up all the
He's like
footprints.
curling the fuck out of the line that you guys are stomping, because the rest of you are like really not outdoorsy, like snapping twigs.
I'm not
You're leaving huge
not
lizard
sneaky.
prints everywhere.
They weigh a lot.
And little lizard pheromones
Shiny
on
Is
them.
water pooling in the lizard prints?
Yeah, but it's not shaking.
Damn it.
Yeah, bummer.
What's the point? And
I don't know. You brought it up.
All
All
right.
right. So you guys are kind of moving your way towards the clearing, towards the klaxons. Cool.
But like in a roundabout way.
In a roundabout way. You're not going straight there. You're not going straight to that clearing that you got fucked up in, but you're like moving your way on the edge. Kind of get to it and start edging your way.
Oh
towards,
no, we're edging again.
You're edging again. You're all about the edging. And
are we
that's
getting
fun.
closer?
Edge of the Empire.
So as the alarms are getting louder and louder, and you can kind of hear off to your like towards the side, the crater side that the barracks was in, you hear like kind of like trudging footprints and like people like, ah, what do you see? You kind of hear like voices muffled, but they kind of keep going past you.
Right.
So-
And you, go ahead.
As we're getting closer, I assume the sound is getting louder. Are we seeing anything that looks like lights outside of the facility?
It's still daytime, isn't it?
But it's pretty late. It's
Okay.
getting dark. You can see like the red flashing lights, kind of like almost like spotlights, like in October. You're not 100% sure exactly how far away they are, but you can kind of see
but
them.
we do see something.
Yeah, you're getting close. In fact, as you come forward, you get to the edge of the forest, and you see, 50
Nice
meters
thing.
of ground between the jungle and the crater wall has been cleared of all vegetation and cover, providing what appears to be a killing field. You can see a pair of blast doors embedded in the rough rock wall at the crater. While the crater wall is otherwise featureless, a large platform emerges from at least 30 meters above the ground. 2 laser cannon barrels, motionless in the gloom, flank the platform. They're motionless, but you can tell they're being manned at the time.
I pushed Chad Blaine out into the clearing.
Okay.
Shit.
Watch him disappear.
I lift out my trench coat to make my body seem bigger than it actually is.
Oh, see, I thought you were going another way, like you lifted out your trench coat and did the tuck.
Then I was just like,
Would you shoot
fuck
me?
What kind of range are we talking in terms of combat?
So 50 meters would be medium range.
Oh, okay. The worst range for me.
And it's 50 meters around the entire thing.
Basically cleared out in front. Like there's no vegetation that goes to the crater wall.
So we can't go 51 meters one way or the other. And then along back.
So you're like at the
It's like
the
it's
south
Okay.
built
edge.
into the edge of the crater.
Okay.
Built into the crater. So
All
the
right.
wall, the doors are in the crater.
Okay, so there's no way for us to flank the pillboxes.
No.
And you said the guns are, what, 30 meters high?
Yeah, they're above you. Like they're anti-air turrets. They can't actually point at the
Okay.
ground.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
just they're flanking like kind of what would be the landing pad.
I use my Scout 5 field goggles to look around for anybody we're not seeing.
Okay.
And I'm going to mark them with little triangles above their heads.
Okay.
So in
you
our
also
heads
get
up
mark
Mark
display.
one with like the focus one first.
Can you see their stat lines and if they would help our army out?
Okay, roll an
Damn
easy
it, I was going to make that jump too.
perception.
You gotta get a little faster, Scott. Eric's on his game tonight.
Oh,
No, it's just Scott's tired. And I'm,
I just came off an 11-hour shift. So.
Awesome. Succeed with disadvantage.
Okay. So you see in the pillboxes, one on each side of the blast doors, you see a guy with a blaster rifle looking through, like scanning the field. Unfortunately, he saw the glint of your glasses with the red flash, hit your scout binoculars, and he's going to shoot at you.
All right, but now, from now on, I can see his little outline pulsing whenever he walks into a building.
Okay. Perfect.
Oddly enough, he's like a B in like R&D.
can you radio our sniper to help out?
Yeah, he's right here.
Fire!
Quiet. No, unfortunately, all he can do is have his horse come and poop.
We don't even get the dog to like walk over and distract them.
I mean, not to go into too much YouTube nonsense, but you can find videos of people who have, like gotten prone, flipped upside down, and then had the horse right there. And you click the button, and Snake goes, "Do it."
So remind me, Mike's minions do they all attack at once? So do I roll like
Yeah.
the combined dice or just one dice roll?
So how many
Typically
minions
two.
are there?
But only one sees him.
So for each
Stop it.
you upgrade for each additional person, basically. So if one person would be 2 green, when they attack as a group, it'd be a
Oh,
green and a
okay.
yellow.
Perfect. So let's see here. So okay, cool. I got worse for you.
Yay.
So 2 blaster bolts shoot out from you. Ooh,
Awesome.
Jesus. And hit you. Triumphantly hit you.
Both people shot at me?
So they shoot as one, right, Mike? So
Yeah.
they only get one roll, but
Did
their
they-
rolls get more deadly.
Did they see me as one?
The more of them there are,
Basically.
exactly.
So you got a spotter.
They're minions, basically, right? They kind of all do the same thing together. So if one spotted you,
so,
it can be
they
it can
it
be
could
both.
be a
It can be
couple
basically
shots
said
or
that they
whatever,
both
but-
saw you.
Oh.
Like
So-
a comlink type of deal. Like the one's like right there, and then they both shot. You took.
When you go to the driving range and there's the ball collection cart?
Nope.
Oh,
So you took.
I don't do the driving thing.
I was going to say everybody took a
do you
shot
have
at it.
defense? You have range defense? You have your shield out? No?
I mean, I figure if I'm just standing at the tree line
No.
using my goggles, I probably don't have it out.
Okay. And your defensive only gives you melee defense, right? On your
The shield gives me ranged and
but the sword would only give you regular. Okay, so you take 9 damage.
okay.
Yeah. So you take 9 damage as they blast out. The Triumph I'm going to use later.
Bum, bum,
Cool.
bum.
So everybody roll a Vigilance.
Vigilance, please.
Vigilance is willpower?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What'd you get?
2 advantage, triumph.
Okay, Scott?
Success and advantage.
Okay.
Advantage.
Advantage. Tater?
3 advantage.
Okay, Bigsby?
Fucking blank again.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
Does Bigsby just not have willpower?
3 of you are
I
going to
have
go.
1 green.
3 of you are going to go. One of them's going to go. One of you's going to go. One of them's going to go. And one of you go left. Did I do that right? 3. One of them. One of you. One of them. And then the last one of you.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
There are 2 people in this group that have quick strike or whatever.
They've
it is.
acted. They
Oh,
shot.
okay.
Both acted, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm
then
gonna take
I
out my
guess.
shit.
Okay. Cool. Shit is out.
I guess it's time for old Painless.
Or maybe I should have done that.
Can I get another blue?
What do you need?
Another blue.
Yeah, you bet.
What's the range?
Medium. So 2 perp.
That's so much dice.
So, many dice.
Many dice, much have.
Well, that's terrible.
Oh, add 2 black. Sorry. They're in cover
Nice.
in the
I mean,
pillbox.
it's already, like, bad.
You have 1 destiny point.
So that would be.
You succeed.
One success.
With a fuck ton of
We
disadvantage.
have 1 success and 2 disadvantage.
You sure?
So those cancel.
Oh, never mind.
Those
I thought it-
cancel.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
it's only
1 success, 1 disadvantage.
Okay, cool. So how much damage?
That would be. It's medium range. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
So only 8 damage.
Only 8. So the one on the right side. Well, which one are you aiming at?
The closest one to
Cool.
us.
He's really dead. Like
Just like.
it actually, you see like the blaster bolt like go through him, like hit a mirror behind him, and then go through him again, and then hit the wall in like a little rock explosion. So there's now 3 pieces of him.
Just that my gun just says target eliminated. Tracking second target.
You hear the other guy go, God damn! All right, who's next?
I'm gonna. Are you gonna shoot?
I've got a pretty good dice
I'm
pool
gonna
to shoot, I think.
I'm gonna go first to assist you.
Okay.
So there's like an assist action, right?
Yeah.
Something like
You
that.
just gonna run at him like
As a blue,
yelling and distracting him?
Well, what I was thinking
You
Or do you have
pulled
an
up
idea
your
of what you
shield
wanna
and
do?
yelled,
for
shield!
even just like flavor wise.
Okay. Tell me what you wanna do.
Assist. Okay. Yeah. So what I was gonna do is gonna walk beside you, dig the shield into the ground so that you can rest your arms on it and get a real nice shot. So
Nice.
you add a blue.
That's hot. It's hot as fuck.
Okay.
Go for it. Roll more dice.
It's medium range, right?
Medium,
Which
yeah.
is 2
2
purple.
perp. Yeah.
But 2 black.
2
Yeah, I
black
got
as
the
well.
2 black for power.
That's so many dice.
Black ass.
Both blacks are blank.
That's the most racist thing
racist.
he's said all day.
Yeah.
I hope.
So far, your successes are canceled. So you failed with advantage. You have 1 destiny point.
4 advantage.
4 advantage.
4 advantage means you can. I don't know.
You want a destiny point it? I mean, the odds should have been in your favor. Like,
Yeah,
that was
for
like,
sure. You didn't roll any success, just shit ton of advantage.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do
All right,
that.
so there's no more destiny points available. God damn.
Fucking Christ.
No, he's okay there.
Yeah, it's just
like
those
all
blues
the-
make me sad.
I
know,
Blues
right?
have a lot of blanks on them.
Yeah, still.
But I think all his perp and black rolled blanks though too.
Blues only have 2 blanks on them.
Okay, well,
Compared to everything else, a lot.
Yeah.
five of the 10 dice I rolled have blank symbols on them.
Nice.
10
So you
fucking dice.
succeed or what?
So a good
those
50%.
cancel, and that's 3 success, 1 advantage.
Cool. So 3 success, 1 advantage. How much damage is that? I'm guessing
It's got
a lot.
Pierce 2,
Okay.
7 damage,
10 damage.
10 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Like,
Dealer's choice.
I just want it to like skim the very top of his head and just like cook his brains as it's going through the top of his skull.
Okay. You like.
Like, I don't want his head to explode. I want it to like carve out a piece of his skull and
Okay.
cook his brains.
So like you shoot. He's kind of wearing like a little helmet thing, right? And it like pops his helmet off and just does this like scalping motion where it takes off the top layer of his skull, but leaves like the scalp perfectly intact. And so you see the scalp go flying off, and then you just see his eyes just explode outward, and like goos and brains come bubbling out because they had to go somewhere.
God damn.
So his head's still there though. His just eyes and everything melted and came out.
I'm gonna do the cool cowboy like twirl, put it back in the holster and be like, smells delicious.
Roll me a acrobatics check.
Or is that
3 per.
What, you mean athletics? There's no athletic.
Oh, they're not acrobatics?
coordination?
Coordination. Sorry.
Oh yeah, coordination is definitely the one. With your
Hey, did you say hard?
We'll say average too.
Okay, so
Hard's
that's
too much. 2 on 2.
2 green.
Cool. I just love making him do it. Like, oh god, he succeeded. No, you failed with advantage. So your gun, like you hit it, like you do this amazing thing, right? You do this like almost like fucking like Huckleberry like motion, you know, like. And you swing it down and it goes into the holster perfectly, but you didn't take your finger out, so you're like, yeah! And pull your gun out and your gun goes flying in the air. But with your advantage, you catch it and then just like sheepishly.
That's almost more
I quickly
badass.
look around to see if anyone saw it and then just put it away.
kind of put it back away.
No, because
Too late,
we're all
I've seen
moving.
everything.
It's too late. He tries to cover up. I've seen everything. Okay.
Now it's time to move to the doors.
Go.
Yeah, let's check the pillboxes.
I would like to loot the bodies.
Is there something that looks like a computer terminal or anything on
Yeah,
the
there's a
outside of
little
the
data
doors?
pad. Or like a little computer pad.
Okay,
Jack in.
I'm gonna
Cool.
go up to it.
3 per.
While he's doing that, I'm going to the other one.
To the pillboxes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a computer console like on the door.
So the pillboxes don't have doors. They just have like shooting, like gun slots, basically. So you can't actually get in that way. They're basically
In the base.
in the base, and like kind of like they just have a slot to shoot out. Like you, so you guys are making amazing shots.
Right.
You
Yeah.
said
like
3
you-
purple computer.
Yeah, 3 purple compute.
If I had the rendered fat of some children, would I be able to squeeze through?
I don't think so.
Does that have to be, what, 6 children?
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
children.
Okay, so I rolled 4 greens.
What about some simians?
Okay,
4 greens
We did
against the
not
3
render their
purple.
fat.
I ended up with 2 success and 2 threat.
2 success, 2 threat. Sweet. You get the door open, and there's 2 guys at the other end of the hall. It's kind of like a long hallway that goes. It's a long corridor that you can see like branches when you get to the end of it, and at the end there's 2 guys standing there, with their guns drawn, waiting for you guys.
Like to fire 2 guns whilst jumping through the air?
Quick strike.
Hold up my shield, Captain.
We're gonna just keep the initiative rolls the same.
Okay.
Kind of like same, but you guys got in there really quick.
So one of us can. No, wait.
So
One of them goes, and then one of us. Or do we restart at the top?
it's a good question. We are gonna say who went last.
Tater.
And you killed the second guy. So one of them is gonna go.
Okay.
I guess do minions act all at once, or do they? They would, right?
Yeah, they do.
So
They do-
these
they
guys
do
are
everything
both
at
just gonna
once.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Damn it.
So it's just a couple of minions? There's not like a boss behind him or
Nope,
anything?
it's just 2 more guys waiting. They have their guns drawn, ready to go. They're going to shoot at the droid that opened the door.
Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck it.
Do you have defense?
I do have 1 range defense, so add 1 black die.
Out of black? Okay, cool. So this is short range, though, because it's not that far.
Good short range.
Short round.
Short round.
No time for love.
Dr. Jones.
I'm the only one that can do a short round impersonation here.
That's why I didn't do it.
No, I just quoted.
Yeah, you could quote.
So you're going to take 12 damage.
Fuck.
I got 4 soak.
Okay, so you're going to take 8 damage.
God.
Would
But-
trying to heal Bigsby be a computer's check?
It's a
mechanics
mechanics check.
So,
Okay.
so you take the 8 damage,
4 green.
and but they have disadvantage. So the next one of you guys are going to go is going to have it because they kind of left themselves open. They didn't. They just thought it was a droid. They didn't see the rest of you somehow. So they were like tunnel visioned on the droid. They're like, yeah, we fucked him up.
Technically, me, Tater, and Cryx have already gone, right?
Yeah. So whoever goes next.
CG, right?
Yeah, that's me.
So has a blue.
CG and Bigsby.
Or Bigsby has a blue.
Or Bigsby.
So
Bigsby, do you want to
both
shoot
of
back?
you guys get to go.
And then we'll go back to the top.
Yeah, we'll go back to the top.
I don't have a gun, so I'm just going to step back away from the door and use a repair patch on myself to heal 3
Okay.
wounds.
Perfect.
ZG.
Okay. So I add a blue.
Yeah, a blue.
Why
And
was
then
I
versus-
built to
so it's
feel
one per-
pain?
1 perp. Nice.
One purple short range.
And roll.
Lingua. Dead?
2 success, 3 advantage.
How much damage is that? And do you crit on 3?
Crit on 3, 9 damage.
Cool.
So
You don't have like vicious or anything, right?
nah, stun setting, and that's
You don't have anything special.
nope.
Okay.
But 9 damage.
Crit on
Does 9 damage just kill
9
the guy?
plus crit.
Oh, one guy's like
okay.
toast, like super blowed up. We're gonna let you have the crit, or you can just spend advantage. So you can crit the other guy, or you can spend advantage or 3 advantage on doing other stuff.
Crits usually just.
Oh,
kill
do they
a
just kill the minion? Okay, you killed both.
Okay.
You just like do a quick spray and catch
Yeah.
both of them.
I mean, you can do something else, but
Is that the general idea?
typically.
Cool. So you crit, and so you kind of do like this little. Do you have a blaster pistol? Is that what you're using?
My blaster rifle.
Blaster rifle. So describe how you kill both of them.
Just 2 quick shots. Like I
pop,
see
pop.
them, I just see them sight down on Bigsby, and before I can get my shot off, they get theirs. But just like pop, pop.
Yeah. Sweet. So as
Like
they
right in
fire
the
their
throat.
guns and they drill the droid, they had no idea you were there, and just pop, pop, and
Right through the throat.
right in the
both
throat.
of them.
And the crazy thing is they both try to reach out and stop the other one bleeding. They
turn around
before
like,
their hands get to the throat, they both drop dead.
Aww.
It's just kind of like this weird embrace, like Chuck, Steve, and they're just dead.
Oh, did we learn their
They were
names?
like a couple. That's
might
why
have
they're
been.
trying to save each other.
Yeah, I think they were
That's
just
kind of sweet.
cool.
2 days away from
They
retirement.
died
who's the
together.
good
I got 4 green mechanics.
I have 3 green mechanics.
We already know
Thanks,
any
Chad.
skill that ZG has, you have
Come
it
fix
one
this
less.
broken thing on me.
Except for my light. I think
Anything
I'm.
you can do, Chad can do worse.
I
Chad's
think
a
my
fucking
ranged
terrible
light is a
character.
little better than his. he really is like the worst character.
All right,
Somebody come do a 1 purple mechanics.
1
to-
perp
Siren's still going off.
rolling.
You got it, buddy.
I'm vigilancing.
4 success.
Fuck over here.
4
Just, like,
success.
shield peeking through the little eye guard thing.
I'm like,
Yep, yep,
there's like, is there like a little bit of a shield poking to the other side? I want to hide behind the tiny bit, or at least try. It's like,
So you guys are like in the entryway, basically, of what you assume must be the vaults. It's a pretty wide corridor. You can see like a pair of doors off to the side that you assume must go to the like little pillbox areas.
Right.
And then it's straight ahead, and it's just there's no door or anything. It's just like straight open, and goes into another wide corridor.
So Bigsby had been in good mood mode until now. He gets fixed by ZG and then beep, and he just kind of quietly starts walking down the hallway, vibroblade at the ready.
I'm rolling with him, just holding my gun,
Yep.
letting it do the talking.
Yeah. I'm walking like front-ish.
Okay.
Sword up.
Cryx
I'm like
isn't going
shield
to.
out.
I'm right behind him with my gun,
Cryx
like
isn't going
pointing
to
above his
step in
shield.
front of, in between us and the alarm.
So you get
and
to
make a
the-
challenging gesture.
So you get to the edge of the hall, basically, right? And it branches in both directions.
Left.
Choose the left.
I think we
I
should
go right.
coordinate and both look around the corner.
Right.
Like look around both corners at the same time.
Oh, like
Cool.
come
Okay,
out there.
on three.
I'm gonna do it with my shield and just peek through the.
One.
Push Chad
The
Blaine into the
eyeball.
intersection.
I use my coat to
You
make my
really?
body look bigger.
Cool.
Damn it.
So, as Chad gets pushed in the middle,
Fuck.
you see like a long corridor. It's probably like 30 feet in both directions. And at the end, there is a door open, and each door has a guy looking down with a gun, kind of aiming.
Right.
And he's going to take a shot at Chad Blaine.
Haha.
Well, I think we should go
Do you have
towards
a defense?
the side that is the
Yeah.
direction of the klaxon, right? Oh, you said there's a guy on each side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both gonna shoot me?
Yeah.
Well, 'cause
Thanks.
they're minions.
Thanks,
and
Bigsby. Okay. Let's see
So
how
you've
In
this
got
all
all this like
seriousness,
surface
Bigsby
area,
says
right?
you
But
are
not
welcome,
all of it is
biological.
vital because a lot of it is coat.
Yes. Do they get disadvantage because of
I'll add a black for the
seemingly
coat.
large
What's your
size?
actual defense though?
My actual defense is 1.
Is it ranged and melee?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually that like armored clothing is.
So I'll add a
Black.
for the big coat.
Big go.
Fucking
Big coat.
Cool. They're both blank.
It doesn't matter.
God damn
So
it.
you take 11 damage,
Cool.
and they're going to give their next guy a blue with their advantage.
Isn't the next guy them?
You don't know.
Oh.
In case anyone's wondering, I have 1 health. Oh, I have 3 soak.
Yeah.
So I should be at 4 health.
4 health.
Cool.
Do I have any stim packs?
Well, guess we better blast one of them.
Everybody roll vigilance.
Everybody add 1 blue. I need to fucking remember that.
Oh yes.
For one of my perks.
To our vigilance roll?
Yeah.
Shit. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Extra die, still managed to totally blank out.
That would be 1 success and 2 advantage.
nice.
So everybody tell me what you got. Mike got nothing.
I got-
Stu.
3 success, 2 advantage.
Okay. Bertalis Berdudu.
Mri'Tel Nasharra.
Nice.
4 success, 1 advantage.
Okay.
Fuck.
ZG.
2 success, 1 advantage.
Okay.
1 success and 2 advantage.
Okay, so all of you are going to go. And then there's actually 2 groups, 1 on each side, and they're each going to go.
What did the 2 groups get?
Nothing.
So I'll shoot at the ones that have already acted.
I guess, Mike, what's your willpower?
I have a willpower of 1.
Tied.
Do you have
Tie goes
do you
to
have
you
crit
guys.
strike?
Okay. I do not.
No.
Oh wait, we all get to go before they
Yeah.
go. Okay.
They already acted, right?
One group. did.
One
group,
group
yeah.
already
Oh,
acted.
okay.
The group I'm probably facing.
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, the other group was just like the guy, like one guy shot, and the other guy was just so surprised that this giant, like mud-covered thing came flying out and made himself big. He just kind of like went to shoot, and then his buddy was like, "Shoot him!" And
no,
like,
Eric, what happens is the guys that shot you, like, spin you around, and then you shoot at the other guys.
So I was
Why
planning
didn't
on
you
doing
just,
like a
the fuck is that
shoot
thing?
under it, like to the side of my coat.
The hell is that thing? I've never seen anything like it.
It's like a bat and an Emodium.
All right, all of you go, please, for
Okay.
the love of fucking God.
I'll shoot the ones that have already acted.
Okay.
Leave his retinas and fingertips.
What's the range?
Short.
Short.
Yeah, you guys are in a corridor.
God.
It's almost fucking engaged.
Need another blue.
So that is going to be 2 successes, 4 advantage.
So you crit. How much damage is that?
That's 10 damage.
Cool. So one guy's dead.
And then I crit
and
the
then
other
you
one.
crit. So there's so you kind of hits the one guy, and like like takes him out, but his reflexes are still going. And as his body like gets spun around, he pulls the trigger and headshots the guy that was standing next to him. So you just see two bodies like pile up in the doorway. You're like, oh fuck, two birds, one blaster.
Just like they must be lovers also.
All right. So the guys on the right, we'll say, are the dead ones. The left are still good.
Okay, somebody else go.
Cat.
Are you gonna move at all?
I mean, I'll just like dick behind the boat side.
Back into the corridor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna
So you guys are at like a T junction right now.
Yeah.
shoot to the people who haven't shot yet.
Okay.
Can't even.
So it's one per.
Oh. So
Unless
I'm gonna try and
unless
double
you're double
tap.
tapping.
I'm gonna try and double tap. So I got 2.
Cool. Wow, that's a lot of blanks. Fucking blank.
It's also a lot of dice.
Like, yeah, take your time counting over there.
I will. Don't you worry.
Somebody
Okay.
clap.
So I've got. Scott has the clap. Okay, so 3 success, 3 advantage.
All right. So you crit on, or no, you spend 2 to shoot again.
I believe that's what it is. Yeah, I can spend 2 to shoot
Or
again.
don't you have a skill that makes it only spend 1?
Yeah.
Reduce the advantage required hit with the secondary weapon 1 by 1. Is it? Do you have to have 2 success to shoot
You
again?
have to have 2 success and
So
you
I only
usually
need
have
1 success. So I'll use my other 2 success to heal 2 strain that I have.
Perfect.
And then
So how much damage would that have been?
10.
Well, it only took 12 episodes for him to learn
Yeah,
the
he's
rules.
doing really good. So the guy that kind of like double clutched at you, you just like melt his whole face in on itself. Like you just create this giant, it almost looks like a waterfall of blood coming down his nose now.
What the?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked
And then
up.
he gets his other shot.
And you get another shot. And like as that happened, you kind of see a head pop out from the door.
Oh yeah, I still get my quick strike. I forgot that too.
God damn.
Add your blue.
What?
Oh, I get another blue because of your ability?
No.
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
Reminding you to add your
Add your blue for
strike.
your quick strike.
Sweet. Take your time.
I will. Don't you worry about it. So that and that. So 1 hit and 2 success.
Okay. How do you want to spend your advantage?
Or 1, yeah.
So how much damage is that? 9 damage?
No, because this is the disruptor pistol, so that's 11.
And it crits.
It crits on 2,
God damn it! Stop it with the music. I
and
can't
it has
hear what's
vicious
going
4.
on.
And okay, so vicious.
Not that that matters.
Not that that matters because it
he literally
crits.
disintegrates
So
that guy.
the other guy no longer exists at all.
It's
and
just
as
like
he
ash.
sees, as like the last guy, who's kind of like the third backup guy, sees this ashen figure replace his friend that he's been bunkmates with for ages. He has a heart
Who's the
attack.
best
and
man at
dies.
my wedding?
Oh
Like,
man.
oh my god! He Mr. Plinkets the fuck out of that
so-
room. So there's one guy left.
Ooh, quick strike.
Oh, I'm gonna duck into the corridor.
Okay.
now.
Quick strike.
Okay. You are gonna have to go into the right barrel.
Oh,
to
fuck.
find it. Or yeah.
I will gladly do that.
He's got
Yeah, let
I'll
Briggs
let you
do
take
that.
it. Yeah.
he's got full cover. So you got to go into the room.
That's fine. I'll do
Cool.
that.
Sweet.
Just run into like panty raid.
He's like, fuck! He's never seen a Barabel before. You know, he's got like his big like sorority sister like red bandana. He looks like, you know, he's a pretty good minion. You know, like these guys aren't fucking around. He just sees this giant lizard come in swinging behind a shield.
Like a Gorn.
Like a Gorn. Like a Gorn 6. Yeah. That's cocked.
Wait, I just moved this one. It was blank.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, this one was cocked though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Two success
two
and
success.
He
advance.
dead?
Success, and so what ends up happening here is he takes 10 damage and I crit him.
Yeah,
Oh, he
so
dead.
How do you want to bludgeon him to death? Or
This
you have an
is-
axe?
This is sword.
Oh, sword?
I
Nice.
impale
Cleave
him,
him
and
in
then
twain.
raise him up into the air and suck in his final breath.
Right. And all of a sudden, the alignment of the party shifted. Because we're now
God, we've been
fucking
evil party.
Orion.
Come on.
Orion just like blew his load like 2 like dimensions over. Like, this dragonborn rogue just is like eating his like morning breakfast, and all of a sudden just like, oh,
He's just like, oh god, I'm coming again!
Stop yelling.
Sorry.
I'm trying, Mike. I'm sorry.
All right, so that happened.
I walk up to the guy that had a heart attack and died, and I start cutting off his right hand and head in case there are biometrics we have to.
Okay.
No, yeah, so he has biometrics.
Okay.
Wait, his whole head or just like pluck out the eyes?
So you
Yeah,
kind
it's
of walk
faster to
into-
cut the head off.
Okay.
These both look like barracks, and as you walk down the hallways towards each barracks, there's another long hallway that goes deeper into the caverns.
Sure.
They kind of look like mirrored hallways, right?
Okay.
That go down. There's nobody in there. You can kind of see some doors at the very end of them, and you also see that they both turn in towards each other.
Okay.
But the barracks are just bunk
As we're
houses.
walking along, I just jab a stim pack into Chad Blaine.
I was gonna ask Bigsby how often he can do medicine things.
So yeah,
Once
there's like
I'm
10
done
beds
cutting
in
this
each
head
room.
off.
Nothing like super special.
Are there like foot lockers and stuff?
Yeah. Like
No,
they-
they're all Reebok stores.
Are you at less than 50%, Tater?
Oh yeah, definitely less than 50%.
All right, I cut that dude's appendages off, and then I roll. I get 2 from my skills. You heal 7 wounds.
That's pretty
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've got surgeon. It adds 1, or it adds 2 to, you know.
I would like to look in the foot lockers for any
desk?
like
Yeah, kind of
diaries.
like an officer's desk type thing. What?
I would like to look in the foot lockers for like diaries, you know.
It's like there's like a bunch of shit basically. Like there's
Adding head and right hand to my equipment.
okay. Perfect.
Are there
This
are
group
there
is on
any
full
like
evil? I like it.
are there any consoles or anything?
No, it's just
In
like
any of the
basic barracks. There's like not much in here. You'll see some like these guys are like fuck boys for sure.
Okay.
There's like some Twi'lek pinups on the wall. There's also
I am
like
racially offended.
one of them has like a
Hey,
one of them
that's my
has a
sister.
picture of like a pirate queen looking person with a mask on, but kind of like hot. But it's in like his book, like hidden. Like he's not supposed to know that.
Is there like a DeviantArt watermark over it?
Desk area.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Like some like Pazak cards or whatever. Sabak cards.
I will take the Sabak cards.
Is it Sabak or Pazak?
It's
Sabak.
Pazak in Old Republic
Oh, is that
and Sabak in
so?
normal.
Sabak cards. Yep.
I'm gonna start making my way down the hall
Okay, cool.
in a defensive posture.
Perfect. So,
I will be right back. I follow Stu
Okay, cool.
whatever he does.
so as you two make your way, are you down this hall or this hall?
I think I was on the right side.
Okay. Yep, you were. So as you make your way down to this hall, I wish this map wasn't like wide open, but who cares?
So they're making their way downtown.
The little door to the
Walking
right
fast.
kind of opens up for you, and it just looks like a plain
It's just like
refresher.
an automatic.
Yeah, kind of like
The words to that song.
Like it's just a refresher, a bathroom. There's another long hallway that you can tell goes to another door, and then you see a pretty big opening to your right in the middle of the hallway that opens up into a bigger room that you can kind of hear like stuff banging, like tables falling, things being flipped over, murmurs like you can't make out any words.
Is there another way into
And then
that
there's
room?
another door to the left, like right across from that.
Well, we choose the left, right?
Yeah.
Well, Stu's at the end of this hall.
Yeah. I'm gonna like hold up a fist and signal that there are people in this room. Just be like,
All right.
So-
Chad, I need you to make a intelligence check.
While he's doing that, can I do a perception check to
Do
see
I
if
need
there's
to
like
look at
any?
it, or can I assume it's 2 grain?
So, what's your intellect? What's your
you get a bonus to that. For
What's
being
your
endurance.
warfare knowledge?
Well, my warfare knowledge, just like off a character base, is pretty bad.
And
It's okay.
so
Mine's
what's your agility?
not great either.
I got 4
My
green.
agility
I mean,
is
your
2.
intellect is 2.
My intellect is 3.
Oh, you get 3 green.
Do I get a blue for his bonus?
No. Unfortunately,
Only
no.
for vigilance.
It's vigilance and
it's against one per.
Bigsby's back.
I don't know why I was rolling.
He was
I was just
rolling.
rolling green. I was like, oh, I still failed.
it's vigilance and perception.
Yeah.
So you understood what he was doing.
That's 3. Yeah.
I like
Two
that the
success
rest of
and
us
2
just
advantage.
Oh, yeah. You gotta keep him focused.
So I want to look around, see if there's like a fire escape map, just so we know the general layout of this entire.
No.
That's
This
a
base
hazard.
isn't up to code.
It's
I
not
want to make
somebody
a
call
note
it
You're in barracks
OSHA.
of like the lowliest people that work in this area.
Make a note to make an anonymous call to the fire marshal when we get out.
Perfect.
OSHA as well.
Yeah, okay. So Stu's at the end of a hall. He knows there's some people in a room to the right in the
Sounds
middle of
like
the hall.
they're getting ready for a little standoff.
I knew so well what he said with the signal that I'm like frozen in place, like mid-step.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
I wish I had like a smoke
ready.
grenade or something. To just
Yeah, I was just
toss in
looking
there.
through and I have
yeah, I
no
was just looking through
grenade.
stuff too. I've got a sabacc deck. I could just like throw it into the opening of the doorway and just have them.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
I'm worried that might actually distract Chad Blaine more.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I like
Hold up.
lay on the ground and like poke my gun around the corner? That's not gonna be.
It's like a door, right?
No, it's like an entryway.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
it's
have-
like an open door.
I have the skill disorient. I need to see what that
There's
does.
a door on the left that's closed.
Oh, okay.
That you can tell is closed, but you can see light and you can hear noise coming from the right.
Fuck, I have to attack first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back over to the bathroom that I
Okay.
just passed and look for any kind of loose objects.
Do dead bodies count as loose objects?
I mean, yeah. There's no dead bodies in the refresher.
No, but we
yet.
left a few in our trail.
It's
turned
a
into
pretty
ash.
utilitarian bathroom. There's
turned
not
one to
much in.
ash.
You could like,
Grab all the TP.
you could grab like the thing that's holding like the paper. I don't know what the toilet paper looks like
Wrap
in Star
ourselves in
Wars.
TP and look like a mummy and scare them. Be like,
Oh shit! It's a bad Tom Cruise movie. Oh
is there like a bar of soap in there?
It's all
soap?
liquid soap.
It's all liquid soap.
Yeah.
no! You could just like
Motherfuckers.
rip the dispenser off the wall, right?
Maybe I could just like really get a good lather and rub it all over my face and look feral. Just,
Is there
I mean, you're a Barabel. You already look fucking feral.
is there like a
How does he
janitor's
rabbit if
closet?
he's a lizard?
No janitor's closet, so we can't get some tinfoil and bleach and just like make a bomb really fast.
No, there's no tinfoil and bleach.
Janitor's closet is behind the guys. setting
Also,
up the
how many
Yum.
ranks in MacGyver do you have?
All right. Somebody do something.
I downloaded the Anarchist Cookbook.
Jesus. As if you weren't on a watch list already.
Let me rephrase
How-
that. ZG downloaded the
Oh,
Anarchist
okay,
Cookbook.
okay.
How big is the hallway? I mean, it's just like like 4 or 5 feet wide.
Yeah, it's like a standard, like, I mean, it's like a military hallway. So I would say it's like 8 or 9 feet, wide.
Should we actually just go back, grab some bodies, and fashion them into human shields?
I mean, you do have somebody who has an actual shield.
Well, so you know an Ender's Game
No.
where then I'm going to explain
The
it
book
to you.
or the movie?
The book
Oh, okay, maybe I will.
where Dragon Army does the human shield thing, like the final battle against the two armies that they do the human shield to get frozen, and then they push off and do that. We could strap them around us.
Spoilers for Ender's Game.
Don't worry, it was written by a homophobe. You shouldn't read it anyway.
I read it as a
what a
child,
piece of
so I
shit.
didn't know better at the time.
Sure.
But we could do something like that.
So you guys want to fashion 4 bodies because 2 of them are nothing left.
tie the bodies to my shield.
Yeah,
Let's all just
No,
we can
you pull
expand
your
the width of
shield
the
out
shield.
and I'll just like
I'll just go in behind
shoot over it.
Just pew pew it.
So what I was thinking is we could do something like that, but beforehand I want to use coercion to try to scare the piss out of him.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this with your rabies face?
What are you gonna say?
Well, no, like just with my voice from around the corner. I'm not gonna like stick my face out there to get shot.
I was thinking about jumping across the hallway. That's why I asked him.
Oh, jump across the hallway with 2 guns out.
I was going to
shooting in
sprint
the air.
and then shoot while flying through the air and then slide into the other
So
side.
As
as I'm
doves
coming
fly
back from the
across.
bathroom, I'm making my footsteps like extra thumping loud.
Okay.
And approaching the corner and just saying,
Fee,
"Made
fi,
pretty
fo,
short
fo.
work of your friends."
And then
Who's
I yell out,
next?
and I cut off a dude's head and hand.
And
Make a
I
hard
helped.
make a hard coercion check, but you can add a blue for the psychopath head cutter.
To add on to that, I want to do the
Wait, who's
Imperial
rolling it? Me or
theme
him?
behind as he goes through.
Stu, because
me.
he's the one making the voice. Sorry, say that again.
Okay.
I want to just start bolting out the Imperial theme as well behind.
Just a cappella.
It's like,
That's a little rough.
see if it helps him.
Maybe.
It's bad. Oh, wait. One success.
One success.
Wait.
And you said you just said we made short work of your friends.
And that I'm asking,
next?
who's next?
You just hear like a bunch of murmuring and shit. Like, no, you fucking go talk. No, you talk. I don't want to say anything.
All
Fuck
right.
that.
As
dude.
this is happening, I nod at Chad Blaine, lean the shield out of the doorway.
Okay. You gonna take a shot?
Oh, fuck yes.
So you
I
kind of
am.
lean in and you see like on it's a galley. It's like where they eat their food and shit, and they get their blue milk. You see some overturned tables and there's like you can see kind of like four guys kind of like doing their guns and kind of like they're arguing with each other. They're not super focused on you.
I'm
but
like,
out of black because they are in cover.
I'm like, surprise, motherfuckers! I'm going to try and double tap, too.
Okay, double tap. Cool.
Do you have a heavy
I need
repeater?
another blue.
God damn, you suck at blues.
Yeah.
They're always blanks.
You're so bad at blue dice.
You're fucking terrible. You
Fucking
had to have
terrible.
succeeded, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 4 success and no advantage.
Oh, so you
So
don't
no
get a
double tap. But
I think...
You just need one advantage to double tap.
yeah, no advantage. 4 success.
Okay.
you fuck somebody up.
So how much damage is that on 4 success? A lot, right?
10.
11? 10?
Oh, no, 11. Yeah, you're right. 11.
Fuck.
11 damage. Do you have any pierce?
Pierce 2.
Ooh. So you're able to like headshot 2 of them. The 2 that are arguing the most in the middle are no longer alive.
Like, he just lines up the shots so the one blast goes through both.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Does one, like, go through, like, obliterate someone's neck and then their head just falls down?
Yeah. So so it's pretty crazy because as you shot through like one dude's neck and like you like blew up his like larynx and everything and it actually like ricochets out and wraps around the other dude's neck and like tourniquets him to death.
Welcome to the 3.2
And, like
RPG
the other
Star
guys
Wars
are trying to
podcast,
grab his like throat, but it's all bloody and gristly and they can't get it and he's already dead.
where we
Great.
try
Too
to
late.
make
Well, they're
the,
distracted. Can I shoot them now?
Everybody roll vigilance.
where we
wanna
try to
yell
make
at-
the episode as Disney friendly as possible. Add a blue to your vigilance.
As I'm rolling
Vigilance.
As I'm rolling this vigilance, I am laughing hysterically and high-fiving Chad Blaine.
I want to, like, yell to him, just be like, next time hire me for your corporate retreat, assholes.
Did you remember to add a blue dice, Mike?
It
I
was a
did.
blue. It was blank.
Yeah, I rolled 3 and 1.
So is that 3 and 1 what? Success?
3 success,
Yeah, 3
1
success,
advantage.
1 advantage.
Okay. Chad?
1 success, 2 advantage.
Cryx?
2 and 2.
Mri'Tel?
2 and 2.
4 success, 1 advantage.
So all of you get to go again, and actually fuck that. One of them, or they're gonna go, and then all of you gonna go.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Bigsby really wanted to go
So
first.
he's
out of
gonna
us.
shoot.
Can we-
at,
Can we let Bigsby go first?
You guys can. You get to decide your order. 100%.
Okay.
But we're all in cover.
Yeah. Chad's not.
Well,
I mean, I guess you have the black from the
Shield.
shield.
It's 2 black.
2 black? Well, he doesn't get your benefit. I'm going to
Okay.
give him 1 black.
But he already has his own.
He already
one
has his black from
You
his
have a black?
armor.
for his
Black
armor
ass.
clothing.
son of a bitch.
I'm going to add a blue.
Just because? Like, why are you adding that blue? Because fuck you.
I'm
That's
a
why.
goddamn
He wants
yeah.
to kill Chad Blaine.
I mean, he almost did before.
Holy shit, I'm rolling hot
You
fucking
should get
fire.
a destiny point for this.
Can I destiny point that?
Sure.
We don't have destiny
I don't
points.
have any.
Oh, you
Just
don't?
kidding. There was like a shitload of successes over there.
So,
Butt ton.
so they do 8 damage to you.
God damn.
Don't forget your soak.
You got
Every
soaked
time
up.
you get hit for like between 8
God
and
damn.
12.
And now
Your resistance to stim packs has got to be built up by now too.
Yeah, they just straight up don't work.
And then they both try to retreat back into like there's this little back bar corner, and
I
they
imagine
jump back there.
Chad Blaine hears like the Max Payne monologue in his head all the time, and he's just popping just killers.
Yeah, it's like, ah! He's all trying to go bullet time.
It's
constantly.
an opioid
That's
epidemic.
why he's doing all this shitty stuff, is he thinks he's in bullet time.
Cool. Bigsby.
Okay, so I couldn't quite hear what they
They
did.
just retreated back a little bit farther to some tables.
Shot the shit out of Chad Blaine.
Okay, so I'm going to lob the head over their cover so that they can clearly see
Okay.
it, and just say, "You should surrender unless you want to replace these guys."
Okay. So,
Do you want to be my new retinal scanner key? And then just chuck it over there.
Do I get any kind of boost for
Yep.
sucking out the final breath of a
one of the
being?
guys?
You get a,
Maybe.
you get a blue die for stealing its soul.
So make a hard coercion check, but you can have 2 blues. For one for a soul
Okay,
and one for
one
the head.
I
second.
mean, for his
You
2
said
baby
hard?
blues, right?
Yeah, hard.
God
They're
damn it.
just vacant and staring
Do we have any
off.
destiny
No.
You have
points?
0 destiny.
No, I used them all.
Oh, don't need them. One success and one
One
threat.
success, 1 threat. So you get. They start walking out, but they still have their guns raised. Like they're kind of like, what the fuck? But like their pirate training is keeping their guns up.
Great.
So they're still in a threatening position, but they kind of left cover.
Good.
Mostly
Perfect.
to get away from old Blair Headless Project flying through the air.
Time to murderize. What's the range?
Short.
Yeah, all right.
Don't you have a bonus for short range?
Yep, I get a damage.
Murderize.
So that's 1 purple.
Yeah, so that's gonna
El
be.
Don't euthanize, notarize.
So that's 3 successes, 2 advantage. So I don't crit. I only deal 10 damage.
Only deal 10 damage.
Only 10.
So you blow
God.
one guy up.
Right.
Just he's done.
And then I use the 2 advantage to give a bonus to the next person to act.
Okay.
What's
who's
the
next?
bonus?
Add a blue to your next
Add a blue?
check.
Okay, so
So what's the order currently at?
2 of us have gone now, and 3 of us can still go.
Yeah, you still 3 of you can go.
2 success, 3 advantage.
I'm blasting it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, and he's
How do you want
crit.
to kill him?
I wanna blow out one of the eyes, just
Okay.
like bore it through,
Okay.
and then the exit wound in the back of the head is just gone. Like
Okay.
there's no back of the head.
It's like when
So
you
you,
shot the T at, but
So you kind of shoot through his eye and it hits his retina, and it like the retina is a lens. The like power, like Death Star powers your blaster bolt to just like throw the rest of his brain out the back of his head. So it's just, and you actually see a big pulpy mass on the ground.
I turned to Bigsby and like, sorry, you can't use that one.
Are there more left?
No,
I walk
they're
in.
super fucking. It's just a galley.
I look for snacks.
There's some those like weird bars that Luke eats in Dagobah. There's like those.
What do they have?
Are
Toss
they
one to Chad.
properly-
What do they have on them?
Bullshit.
Nothing.
Are they properly cooling the food they serve in the galley?
Nope.
Damn it.
Actually, it's mostly like blue milk and like that girl shit.
How much health
Like-
will I get if I drink like all of the blue milk?
You're gonna throw up
Negative hit
after about a
points.
gallon.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are in a galley. There's still a room behind you.
Check the door to the one that was on the left one.
It's just a lift door. It's like an elevator.
So we should review it.
Is there a computer terminal in any of these rooms?
Nope.
Do any of these guys have stim packs on them?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Or comm links?
You said they didn't have anything on
I
it.
know, that's a good question. He's specifically looking. Nope, they don't have them.
Do they have any comm links?
Nope. Fuck. They got shit.
I want to hack something.
Actually, you find another picture of the Pirate Queen pin-up, kind of that they've been passing around each other. They're fuckboys. They're basically the dude at Worlds that wanted to write on Ray's tits or her jugs, right? They're that fucking person.
I inspect the pinup to see if there are any like.
I missed that
crusty
shit too.
stains
What
on
the
it.
fuck?
Jesus.
That's a fresh one.
Okay.
I want to
Tell me about it.
I want to keep the picture
fuck
just
is
to
wrong
show
with
it to
Chad
their leader.
Blaine?
Like, this is what they think of you.
Yeah, seriously, if these guys are fuckboys, then us murdering them is like a good thing, right?
I mean, they're pirates.
yeah.
I'm gonna get.
feel that
I'm
way.
gonna
Not
get
all
the
pirates are
justified.
fuckboys.
How many
lift.
anonymous?
Okay, the lift is currently deactivated.
I pick the head back up.
Fuck.
Can I computers it or mechanics it?
Yeah, you can do either to try to get it turned back on.
Ooh, computers is
difficulty?
better.
Average, only be two perp.
So 1 yellow, 3 green.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna sit down at one of the tables and just start eating some bars.
Chad, come here.
Okay.
How hurt are you, Chad?
Not that hurt. I've got 7 health. I
Oh.
have 12.
Overall, 1 success, 1 advantage.
Yeah, you get it running.
Medicine Chad.
You know it can take you up 1 level.
Chad,
I review the elevator.
heal
You
2
what?
wounds
Review
and
it.
5 strain.
Okay, so we got 1 elevator review going. Are you guys all in the elevator? I know Chad's still sitting at a table crying.
I'm just like, I see him and I'm like, oh shit. I just like start running.
Okay.
Get on
Leaves
the
a
elevator.
half-eaten bar on the
Chad,
table.
did you hear what I said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I healed some.
Hitting the door close button.
Just like every elevator in the world, it's not a real button.
I like dive into the elevator like
Like a full.
You like
3
this
seconds
amazing
later,
jump.
The door's just like ding.
The doors still aren't closing.
I like land chest first on the ground, just like bam, and then just like the doors are still open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I take the stairs.
There's stairs.
there's no stairs. After Bigsby says, I'm going to look for stairs, the doors close.
Oh,
Go
shit.
up 1 level. Bing! And there's 2 guys waiting for you.
Shield.
So am I seriously separated?
No.
Because that's
No,
cool.
you're in there. There is no stairs.
Okay.
I said right as you said
I-
that, the doors closed on you.
Oh, I thought it's because I was not in the elevator yet.
Oh, no.
No, you were in the elevator. You turned around. They closed on you.
Gotcha.
Cool.
So vigilance or
I'll
does
give
he
you
get a
guys
pop-pop?
All
surprise.
right,
You wanna
murder
pop
them.
up?
Quick strike.
Yeah,
Murder
them,
quick strike.
Let's try and double tap.
Out of black. They're kind of, they're ready, but they were hoping that it was their own guys coming up.
One of these days I'll
Holy
get to
shit.
attack.
All right, you haven't gotten to...
No,
No, you killed
did.
that one guy
You
in
sucked
drinking.
somebody's
Yeah,
soul
I was
out
the
of their
last
body.
person to go. Yeah. There just happened to be enough people for me to do that.
It's true.
It's because there's 2
Yeah,
people
that's-
that get a bonus for acting before the other people. So.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you just need to take the quick attack feat.
That would
It's
be
just the
2
first round.
success and 7 advantage.
What?
Okay, so they're all dead. There's 2 of them. You pop them, and we're moving on.
Moving on.
I love it when they call me Big Pop Pop.
Yeah.
Loot the bodies.
Just somebody mute his mic for the rest of the episode.
Loot the bodies. Look for another.
Not you, Scott's mic.
Look for another picture.
No pictures on these
No
guys.
pictures on these. Oh, so they're not fuckboys.
I mean, they might be.
Okay.
We didn't have a chance to talk to him.
This is just a hallway.
So no, you. It's basically a lift room. Straight ahead, there is a looks like how would you put it?
Receptionist desk or something.
No, like it's a very locked door. Kind of like I don't know how you'd say like.
It's a secure door.
Yeah, it's very
Hella
secure.
locked?
Hella locked. It's hella locked. And then there's a kind of like one of those just like psh, psh, doors to your right.
Does it have one of the? Does it have like a console thing next to the locked door? Or
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can I use my thieves' tools on the lock?
Do you have these tools?
Can we
Bigsby, do you want to take the computers or do you want me to?
Can we use biometrics to get in?
I did the last computers check, right? I'll let you do it.
I did the last computers.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
It's computers or skullduggery to get into the store.
So totally
Try to sneak
computers.
But isn't there a door that just opens that's available to us first?
What's
There
the
is a door that just opens to your right, and there's a locked door straight ahead.
what's the difficulty
Yes, I'll-
on the computers check?
3 perp.
Do. Roll dice. Thank
While
you,
he's doing
dice
that,
app.
I'll just sort of peek through the door that's open.
The psh door.
Yeah.
So as you walk over there, the doors like shoot open, and it's a giant cargo bay. You hear voices, and you hear running, but you don't see anybody. There's crates everywhere. There's a lot of cover.
Okay, I'm going
Crates.
to step back into the room to the point where the door closes and
Okay.
step off to the side of the door with
Okay,
weapons at the ready.
Yeah, I cover that door.
cool. Mike,
I need to use the dice app from now on. Damn it. 3 success. Everything else washes out.
cool. You open the fuck out of that door. It is the armory.
Oh.
This small room is stacked with weapon crates, many of which display Imperial markings that have been stenciled over with consortium symbols. Some of the crates appear to hold blasters, while others contain power cells and grenades, and there's a bunch of supply crates.
I want to take all this stuff.
Yeah, we're cleaning out what we can.
All right.
I would like
So
some
we might need to
grenades,
start
please.
using encumbrance rules if these two go nuts.
Yeah, for real. So it's all pretty standard equipment, like nothing super nicer than what you have, other than
But grenades
you guys find
and upgrades.
let's see here. You find
Lightsaber?
not that. Nope. You find a CAPC ECM 598 medical backpack.
Ooh.
This allows characters to heal others using medicine checks without penalty.
Bigsby gets that.
You grant 1 blue to all medicine checks, and you reduce difficulty of all medicine checks by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Yeah, Bigsby gets that.
It's basically like a surgeon thing in a box.
Yep, that's an upgrade over the med pack I already have.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
great. I think it's in the core
Nice.
rule book, I'm pretty sure. Or no, it's in the colonist rule
core.
book if you have that one.
I might. I'll look it up though.
I actually have, no, just kidding.
What kind of skill does it require to use grenades?
Grenades is range light.
Oh shit! Yeah, how many grenades can I take?
So you find
Are they like thermal detonators?
2 inferno grenades.
Yes.
These are range light, damage 8, crit 3, short range, blast 5, burn 2, limited ammo. You only get 2 grenades, obviously. So however you guys want to divvy that up, you have 2 of them. And then you find the only other thing of note in there is a Zerka Arms KS-23 hammer. It's a ranged heavy shotgun, basically. It's a slug thrower. Damage 8, crit 4, range short. It has blast 6 and knockdown. And then if an attack misses, you can spend 3 advantage to make the blast go off. So blast 6 means you do 6 damage to anything engaged or like close range of that
So
target.
I actually have ranged heavy.
With 2
Yeah, I don't
advantage.
have.
What's
All
that?
mine is range light.
Mine's ranged heavy.
Say that again, Mike.
Oh, okay. Would that be a significant
You
upgrade
trigger
for
the
you?
blast
That would
damage
be.
with enough
Okay.
No,
advantage
it's just
or
on a
something,
successful
right?
attack.
I don't remember.
Here.
If you miss your
just on
attack but
success,
still
okay.
have 3 advantage, you can make the blast go off. Yep.
Okay.
That's
We're
what
giving
it
that
is.
to ZG.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the shotgun.
Just use it as an actual hammer.
I mean, you could, yeah.
The hammer is actually.
So, I mean,
my
everything
favorite.
else is pretty standard. Nothing like most of the crates are like, we'll say they are like,
Stormtrooper rifles and stuff.
yeah, and a lot of them are like plastic crates that have like a specific lock on them. That would be like a extreme difficulty to try to open.
How big are they?
They're like those big like plastic crates that you would see kind of come up to your
What skill?
waist. Computers check 7 perp, 1 red.
I want to try one.
What about forcing one open? Or like just dropping a grenade in the room?
Oh my god! I mean, if you want to throw a grenade
I'm just
in the
thinking
room,
like video game logic.
And then we all died.
I blew up all the crates and all the stuff inside is undamaged.
It just came out.
Damn.
how'd you do?
1 fail, 6 disadvantage.
Fuck. I don't know how you'd roll that. But Jesus.
You said
Christ.
7 perp, 1 red.
Yep. That's what I was saying. I don't know why you would roll that.
So-
but
I wanted to see.
You're just
heavy
like
are
beep,
they?
beep, 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 beep.
How heavy are they?
they're really heavy. They're full of shit.
I succeeded this time.
You failed.
I know. I'm just rolling for the fun of it now.
So, yeah, we'll come back for these later.
Yeah, I mean, from what you can tell, it's pretty standard issue stuff. Nothing that, and you guys kind of found the good stuff in the room.
Can I try to Jimmy one?
Sure.
Just like one vain effort before we walk out.
Yeah.
What would you require?
Let's make it skullduggery.
Skullduggery.
Not Braun. Not, he's
That's
just
gonna-
trying to like
You're
force
just
it
trying to.
open.
Well, bronze, like an ability. I mean,
That's a combat skill.
like
I mean, there's like athletics.
I mean, like
I
an
don't really
ability
know.
check, right? Just like
yeah, we'll make it athletics. That's like a strength check. See how strong you are. If you can pry the top off one.
What's the difficulty? Super balls hard.
To pry the top off one, we'll say 5 perp.
Super balls.
They basically had like, what's fucking Lando's sidekick name? Lobot.
Lobot.
He's the one who did the like, computers on these. Before he
Oh
hit
shit. Oh shit, Stu.
Really?
do it?
Did you?
Yes.
Brody's scrambling
One
like, what the
success,
fuck?
No disadvantage or advantage.
Damn. Fuck.
You successfully convinced the shopkeeper to trade you his best item for the thing he just sold you.
Alrighty, so that.
I have
fucked
no
me.
idea what happened. I just heard lots of like laughing and yelling.
Stu tried to like pry open one of the boxes, and Brody gave him a 5 difficulty on that, and he's fucking succeeded.
That's payback for the dragon.
Oh, fuck, man. So you find inside.
It's great.
All right, this is what you find.
You find fucking nothing.
You find laminate armor.
Hey, I've already got that. Sweet.
Do you?
That's what I'm wearing.
You are wearing stormtrooper armor, basically.
Yep.
Does it fit me?
It's just black.
So you find some laminate armor. You also find in the crate.
A lightsaber.
We find 3 sets of laminate armor.
Yeah, probably.
A sack of shit.
God, that'd be-
A sack of shit. Fuck you
An
guys.
E-Web blaster cannon.
And a
I
kyber
was-
crystal.
I was 100% fucking ready for this.
Yeah, it's a kyber crystal the size of you.
You also find like a bullinet.
On nets.
And you
Stu's
also
totally getting that.
find. Sorry, I just had it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go?
Probably requires a skill I'm total.
It's a
balls
ranged
at.
light.
Yeah, balls.
And you also find.
Cybernetics.
You find a. Oh god, this is like really hard to figure out what to give you. You find something to be determined by a GM later because he's mad at
You
you.
find something super dope.
Oh,
that you-
actually,
Okay.
what are you looking for? Like, what's your like dream find? Not a fucking lightsaber.
It's Brody. It's about 8:30.
We're close.
If we want to wrap up, this could be a good cliffhanger and
Of
give you
what
some
he
time.
finds.
Yeah,
Boo, 3 more hours.
I fucking wish.
I really want you guys to finish this thing today. You find like the best vibro knucklers.
Sweet.
I got to figure them out at some point.
Just let me know.
Yeah. Cool. So you have a big cargo bay, and you can decide what you want to do from there.
Vibro Knucklers is my Star Wars porn name.
Nice. I was unprepared. I only like got. Oh, God damn it! I'm mad at you for making that succeed. Oh, you know what you actually find? You find a flamethrower, but it's in the bounty hunter book. I just didn't bring the bounty hunter book.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
I'm also probably balls with that.
Yeah, it's range light.
we're not giving
Or
it the
ranged
chip.
heavier gunner
Oh,
or something.
ranged heavy?
It might be
ranged heavy.
but
I think flame projector's ranged heavy.
yeah, I'll find something for you.
I was going to
I
say,
don't know what it
there's
is.
no way Chad Blaine gets a flamethrower.
Why?
You
You
find
guys all won't
something-
catch on fire.
Oh, okay. Here's what you find. You found like an amazing, like you can tell it's like a very special weapon for a moth. But it's locked and it's going to take you a while to figure out what's in it.
Warts.
Spoopy.
So there's it's like a locked case inside of a locked.
Yeah, because
yes, it's within some other stuff, but you can tell it's being delivered to, like it was stolen from a moth, basically.
Oh, okay.
Mri'Tel, because
Russian nesting doll.
your
case.
gun comes in a special case, doesn't it?
Yeah, my gun comes in a special.
So it's an identical
Cargo
special
bay.
case, but Stu just can't open it up
Yeah.
yet.
There's that
Gun
cargo
case.
bay. I tell everybody that I heard people
Right.
possibly in the cargo bay. Hard to tell.
Okay.
Well, let's go kill him.
Yep.
Fuck them up.
All right.
Wait, when did Chad
Wait,
Blaine become
Bigsby is in
Batman?
angry mode, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How much do the crates weigh when they're empty?
Fuck you. I don't know. 25
Commutes.
space pounds. Whatever the pounds is in.
Space pounds.
It probably is imperial.
So
We'll
they
call it
don't weigh
kilograms.
anything because it's there in space.
Yeah, 0G.
Could somebody get in one?
Yes.
We could like
Yep, you could do that.
Laminate armor was in there. It's definitely big enough for a person. I climb inside. Just
You are the worst people to play these games with.
We are the best people.
Chad Blaine is in the crate. I'm gonna start pushing it.
Bigsby steals the crate and leaves the room.
I was gonna push it.
do
into
you
the
like
cargo
weld
bay.
it shut so I die in
I
there?
was gonna like
Bigsby's had enough
push
of
it in
Chad
front
Blaine.
of me, so I'm like behind it,
Okay.
covering, but also pushing it into the room.
Okay. So super stealthy.
Not stealthy, just like I've got cover behind it, and there's a person
Is there-
inside of it.
Okay.
Is there anything like hover or anything?
There's no
Did
repulsor lifts.
the crates don't have anything special
No.
to make them move a lot
They've been
easier?
stacked in there. They're probably somewhere is like a repulsor lift.
So we
But you
can't
don't see it in
put
the
the
armor.
crate on there and just like push it through for
you guys
the
move in. There's a
flank.
bunch of you see like some crates, a bunch of cover. As you kind of move in, there's kind of like a little opening, and you see like 4 guys. They don't have their guns at the ready. They're kind of just like they hear this noise just coming at them.
Like,
They're
what
like,
is going
what?
on?
That's like what is
Somebody
that?
moving a crate
They're like,
in here?
and then they see like a crate, and they can kind of see the outline of something pushing at.
Solving a crate puzzle.
Yeah, and it's actually 4 females of determined races.
Oh, okay.
We'll call them Twi'leks and somebody else name a race. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. 3 Zabraks, 1 Twi'lek.
Okay.
Which one's the queen? I want to. Which one of you's the queen?
They look at each other like.
Well, they're distracted. Somebody should shoot them.
As it now somebody needs to shut off. Grenade!
Smoke bomb!
Do you have any of those things?
Tater has Inferno grenade.
Gonna throw it at some lowly minions. Okay.
I mean, I'm still pushing the crate.
He's in a crate. He doesn't even know.
Oh,
what's
right.
going
Yeah,
on.
he doesn't know.
Hey, stop! What are you doing? Why are you? Who is that?
I am just like sitting in there, like with my guns drawn, just ready to pop out.
I'm still
Stop right there! Stop pushing that crate.
pushing the crate.
We brought you a present.
So they now start spreading out, and they're gonna try to flank you in the crate.
I tap twice on the crate.
Okay.
I'm just like, and like pop out, and like
It's like
I wanna
the
make
worst
an
birthday
opposed
cake
strength
party
check.
ever.
Okay. What are you saying, Mike? Sorry.
I want to make an opposed strength check to hold the crate.
Okay.
I smacked my
He
face
really
on the
hates your
lid.
character. All right. So you
To
pop
be
out of
fair,
the
we
crate.
all hate his character.
I love Chad Blaine.
All right. So make your shot.
I'm gonna try and double tap.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
know I'm
add.
too weak
I'm gonna
to
add 2 blacks because you're
Because I
gonna.
was popping out of
You're
a
popping
crate.
out of a crate and
I
trying
don't
to
know.
track people to double tap at them as they're spreading out. You gotta find your target. Just can't stop.
Please don't fuck this up.
As long as you die, that's fine.
You keep healing him.
He has a point.
He serves a purpose. As long as he dies, then I can bring him back.
One failure.
You failed?
It's
Jesus
so
Christ.
sad that he's like,
He just pops out and
You
just
just pop out and you just like shoot randomly into the wall. It's like, you didn't aim at anybody. And they're like, what? And they all rush forward, pulling out their vibro swords.
I want to lean over to
Throwing
Mri'Tel and just like, that was suppressing fire.
Right.
But
Those
you all
blacks
get
fucked me,
like,
by the
they
way.
don't see the rest of you.
Oh, good.
So you guys have
Ooh.
like a little mini surprise round.
Oh,
Because they really only saw the crate pusher and the idiot.
What's the range?
Yeah, I'm standing up.
who's the crate
That
pusher?
Stu was the one pushing the crate in.
Okay.
So the rest of you can do stuff as they rush in.
What's the range?
Sure, it's you guys are in. Yeah,
I would like to. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I guess we have to roll.
I mean
Attacks.
Scott's attacking.
God damn.
Scott kills 2. What are you gonna do, Mike?
You killed
I'm
2
pretty
of
sure.
them?
4 successes and 3 advantage, so
Okay, yeah, you
that's
killed one, or
12
1, 2,
damage
6 of
and a
them.
crit.
Yeah. So you shoot one, and its body just comes off of it, like its torso just like comes totally off of itself.
Like the lasers bisect it.
Yeah, just like, and it's like kind of sliding off, and
But like the legs are still running forward, but
yeah,
the torso
just
stops.
no torso. Their legs are
Just
still
like-
just kicking, and then kind of tip over, and then like your second shot just like eyeball somebody.
How many perp?
One per.
One perp?
But Mike's doing something.
No, don't shoot. How many are left alive? Okay, I go up to the closest one and I give him a double dose of anesthetic.
Okay, so is that a melee attack?
So it's not an attack. The target makes a hard resilience check.
I like that.
Just imagining this like droid speed walking from out of a corner. Just like, stick.
What is resilience's
basically what I'm
main
picturing
skill?
too.
Enjoy your addiction to heroin.
Is it willpower?
Resilience
Brawn.
is
sorry?
brawn.
It's brawn.
You are
said
now
hard?
dependent on space opiates.
Hard. Since I did a double
And I'm
dose.
gonna add a black because they didn't see you coming.
Up, double up, up.
Yeah, they failed.
All right, they suffer 5 strain, and their move next turn is negated.
Okay, so they can't. They just like kind of like
Basically,
They start kinda
I was just
wobbling
wanting
on
to
their feet.
incapacitate one and keep it alive.
okay.
Ah,
So the last Zabrak is just kind of like
Did you communicate
Like,
that to the rest
on
of us?
its
Never need to.
on its feet, just kind of like stumbling forward, starting to slur its words. It's basically Wendy Williams on Halloween. Did you guys see that shit?
Oh, I saw that.
She was dressed as the Statue of Liberty, and all of a sudden she started slurring her words.
She had a
And
fucking
then started
stroke or
backing up
something.
with her eyes open, and then fainted. It was really fucking freaky.
She had a fucking stroke or something. Shit, I might need. Oh fuck, that's bad.
Yeah.
So you said there were 2 left alive?
There's one now alive. Well, there's 2 alive. One is starting to slur its words and about to have like a fainting episode.
I want to attack the other.
Okay, go ahead.
Rolling. 2 success, 2 advantage.
Okay, so how much damage is that?
Learning a new one. 8.
Yep, you
8 damage.
you definitely murder it.
Awesome. I want to take the vibro sword off the corpse.
Okay, so it's just yeah. Actually, so damage 4, crit 2, defensive 1, vicious 1, pierce 2.
Awesome. I'll look that up later.
We're touching tips later.
Oh yeah.
Tip to
Oh
tip?
yeah.
All right, so
We're gonna see if the frequency
There's
is-
one left, but they're totally incapacitated.
Bigsby, that
do
one's
they
yours.
do they get to do an action, Mike? They just can't move.
Movement is negated.
They can do an action. They just can't move.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everybody roll vigilance.
Add a blue.
no.
Alexa, no.
Fuck off.
Buy that.
Alexa, no.
Oh, good.
Subscribe
Double
to that.
blanks again. God damn it.
Did you add your blue?
I did. That's why it's double
I
blanks.
got double blanks
as opposed
too.
to
I did
single
not add a
blanks.
blue though.
2 success.
Okay,
2 success and an advantage.
1 success, 2 advantage.
ZG,
3 advantage.
and you had blanks there, Bigsby.
Yep.
Okay. So you all of you but one get to go, and then they get to go if they're still alive.
I'm gonna walk over.
Is there reason to interrogate this person? That's just why I stunned them.
Probably not.
I mean, they're a minion. You could try to get some information about where the Pirate Queen is supposed to be.
I mean, if you all deem they're not worthy of survival, we can just eliminate them and move on.
If we keep them alive, it'll be easier to use them to open up vital locks.
Chad Blaine.
That's why I have this hand and head.
Chad Blaine takes out his camera and some lingerie for her to put on. Because he's the ultimate fuckboy.
That's too weird for him.
Pretty
Nope.
weird.
All right.
I try and like stand out, walk out of the crate, and just trip and hit my face on the
Okay.
on the floor.
I'm gonna walk over and try to disarm her.
Okay. Yeah.
So you cut off both her arms.
So easy athletics check. I mean, they're out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you succeed.
Yeah.
Cool. So you slap the vibro sword out of her hand.
I was just gonna like take it.
Oh, you say it's an AF too?
You're just like mine.
And do you do the cross the blades across her neck? All of a sudden you hear this voice in the background. Do it.
No, I wasn't gonna do
And then
that.
your horse boobs.
Okay.
I think that's my action, right? Like I can't
Yeah. You could say something. You could do stuff.
sit down.
She starts slumping anyway. Like it's just like a fall waiting to happen. What's the next? Anybody else want to do something?
Were we? What's our plan with her? Like were we gonna interrogate her or we?
I
Yeah.
thought we were just going to kill her.
Well, I thought we were
could
going to interrogate to see if she could tell us where her queen was.
We could try. I mean, I was just gonna put binders on her and
Yeah, let's just put
Leave her.
binders on her and leave her for later.
Ask
Right.
her how to pledge to the sorority.
Okay.
What's the hazing like in this?
It's sorority. It's
All
rushing.
right. So her words are slurring pretty badly. But what do you want? What did he inject me with?
Space heroin.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Just
I
stabbing me with like
I think
Rio
he just
Grande needles.
shot her up with like.
I don't actually
Stuff
know.
that
It's just
keeps
some
the
goop I
tents
found on the
itself.
ship.
Okay.
It definitely wasn't Drano.
Okay.
a little
That's
bit of
good.
fentanyl in there.
Cool.
Yeah, just ask her where's the veiled
Where's Rachel?
queen or whatever the fuck her name is.
Who are you working for?
We already know that.
Where are we?
Oh, hey, Bigsby, check her for lumps.
She starts like gesturing like behind her. There's like you can see like an exit going like straight up, kind of like where the armory would be, but like in the cargo bay there's like a hallway that goes out, and she kind of like motions like that way as she starts slumping over. Like that. Points
Okay.
that way.
I'll start walking that way.
Okay.
It's like, okay, thanks, and then just stab her.
So she's dead.
Then I'll take the binders off and just hand them back over to her.
Cool. So she dead.
What the hell?
You guys stopped me when I tried to do that kind of shit.
You know, they've changed. They've changed.
That was
That was
Peebles.
before we became chaotic evil.
I know Nurko tried to stop you too. Rest in peace. Says
Nurko's still alive.
you don't know.
No, I took care of that.
A fairly long hallway, and then there's a right turn, kind of a blind turn.
Okay. I'll be careful and sort of approach the corner and peek.
Okay. So you can see what looks like to be kind of like if it was a ship, it would be like the bridge door.
Okay.
Like, you know, but they're closed, locked down.
They have a little console next to them.
Yeah, there's a little console.
Computers.
I'll walk over and take a look at it.
Let's see here. It is a daunting computers.
How many
What
is that?
difficulty
4 per.
bash is it?
Bash would be 5 per.
Oh man, that's daunting, right?
That's past daunting.
Oh, daunting's 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, somebody, I guess, with
Daunting
computers can
plus.
try it out.
2 fail, 1 advantage.
How do you want to spend your advantage? You kind of fuck up the terminal and it won't reboot, but you could, if somebody had like some skullduggery, they could try to kind of go in, hotwire the door.
Ooh, I will do that.
Yeah.
Like, give me a boost to that.
Yeah, you can add a boost.
Add a blue.
Add a boost.
What's the difficulty on that?
4.
4? Okay. I need one more purple. Let's see if I can hotwire this thing. Han style. So make another door drop down.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
God damn.
Oof. Duh.
2 advantage
2 advantage
and fail.
and failed. So you're not, you kind of get it to spark and it kind of looks like it's going to open, but then it slams shut again. You guys can try again.
I'll try bash.
You can try to bash it?
I'll use bash.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Bash the stampede. You said
Rash
5?
and Pimple.
We'll make it 4 since it's been damaged through his skullduggery.
If you fail, it will cost us $60 billion double dollars.
Fucking bash. That's the only anime I like.
I love that anime so much. He's a lot like Chad Blaine, isn't he?
That looks...
Looks like you almost succeeded.
Throws out his back while opening it.
You have lots of disadvantage.
Yeah, no, just 1 disadvantage.
So you failed. So your vibro sword breaks.
Oh, we can't touch chips anymore.
It's
So
too
you
bad.
You have 2.
Yeah. I wasn't really going to bash it with my sword.
Oh, what were you gonna bash it with?
My hand.
So you crushed your hand now because that was better.
Like scaly and shit.
So say you're next to melee attacks. Add a black because your hand hurts. Pretty bad. Anybody else with ideas?
I mean, didn't he just break it?
I mean, he tried to. It's a pretty sturdy door.
I mean, we have explosives now. Just like rig up a grenade.
Yeah, but that's an Inferno one.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more of a napalm or almost like gas and then spark type thing.
Were there any more doors in the hangar?
So the hallway keeps going. Looks like it turns right.
Can we set up a tripwire across that door in case anybody tries to exit out
Do you
with
have
one of the
anything to make a
grenades?
trip?
Well, we've got a grenade.
Do you have a wire?
Fuck, I'll pull out a hair. I don't know. Why do you make this so difficult, Brody?
Because you don't have any
the
equipment.
stuff to make a tripwire? Like,
I go back and
grenades can be put to timers, but
I cast Mage Hand.
okay.
time. No.
Mage hand can't do that.
I mean, you could
Motion sensor?
try to re-log into the computer. Maybe Bigsby has ideas on computers. He could push you aside and be like, let me do it. Did he go to bed?
No,
Mike?
Mike.
Maybe he had to step away.
Yeah.
We could always try knocking.
Yeah.
I thought that's what Cryx just did.
I'm gonna knock. Hello.
You just saying hello?
Yeah.
Go away.
Who
The
is
doors
it?
slide open.
Really?
Do I get
just like that?
I lift my coat out to make myself bigger.
Doors slide open, and you see in the middle of the room a well-dressed human. I mean, you can't really tell. You just assume she's human because you know the pirate queen is supposed to be human.
Humanoid.
Female form in front of you with the silver mask on.
Ooh.
New phone. Who dis?
And she's standing there. The vault's control room is a large chamber filled with blinking computer terminals
got
and
the door
miscellaneous equipment. At the center of the room stands a tall woman surrounded by pirate guards, 5 on each side of her. Her face obscured by a silver mask. She's dressed in fine clothing as if she were about to leave for a dinner engagement.
Grenade.
Yeah, seriously.
She turns and looks at you, who knocked on the door.
Mike,
I cannot allow you to take me away.
I am not here to take you away. I
But
was hired
don't
for
interrupt the pirate queen, you
I
piece
was
of
hired
shit.
for this corporate retreat you're going to.
You have a shitty deception.
I have a shitty everything.
And she starts to say, allow me to make you an offer. You cut her off. And she steps back and her guards
Back
all
out
pull
of
her
the room.
I dive
Later.
as fast as
I cast grenade.
I dive to the side of the door.
And we're going to end it there.
All right.
Could have allowed her to finish her soliloquy or whatever you call it when she's talking. But
Monologue.
why stop doing what we do? Which is murder things.
We have a contract on her head.
Yeah.
It's true. But she's a pirate, and you guys are contracted by pirates.
We could have
I'm
negotiated.
sure she's going to make you some type of
Probably.
deal, or was.
Yep. Luckily, Chad
We
Blaine.
almost made it to the end of chapter 1. We're so close. We will...
If Chad would stop fucking around, we'd go twice as fast.
He really hates you.
I mean, it was pretty awesome of me to dive out of that crate.
and not do anything.
Just making sure I had all the stuff I need for next time.
Plugs.
So next time we will jump right back into this. We'll have the big, what would you call this? The mini boss?
Maybe
Or the chapter 1 ending? of this,
Chad Blaine
campaign?
uses grenade. It's super effective.
Check us out on social
Bigsby
media if you
sedates
like this.
Chad Blaine.
Facebook.com/3.2company, 3.2company.com. Hit us up on Twitter. Throw me some tweets at 3.2company.
tweet.
Scott, are we doing anything on Tuesdays anymore?
At some point, probably after November.
It's coming back after Scott can stop making food for people.
Yep.
Scott's a
Brian
busy
Until
working
after
man.
November.
You'll be gone?
No.
Oh.
I'm just singing a song.
Okay, cool. What's next? Tell us
If
about Heather Muller
if you
art.
like our artwork for our logo, you can check out our art director at Heather Muller. Heather Muller art on Facebook. Heather Lime. I did so good for how many episodes? Guys?
Well, we don't have show notes up with the quick cheat sheet.
Yeah. So she's on Twitter at Heather Lime, Instagram Heather Muller 88, and Facebook at Heather Muller Art.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Stu, where can I get that sweet, sweet Duchess?
Oh, go to 3.2company.com and click on the store tab. We have Duchess alt arts made by Heather Muller. Those are insert dollar amount here. $3.
Is there anything else I could get at the store?
You can also get an alternative dial fidget spinner. Spin
Hashtag
this.
never forget.
Never
Not
forgive.
dials. And that one is also insert dollar amount here. I think it might be $8.
Ooh, if I combo them, how much would that cost?
$10.
Nice.
Including domestic shipping.
Sweet. Mike, where can they find more stuff from us on a thing called Patreon?
That's right. If people like us, leave us a review on the platform of your choice, or support us on Patreon, patreon.com/3.2company. Shout outs to Dylan Smith, and a special shout out to our local supporter, Caleb, who I was a massive dick to today.
Literally, actually.
Still
Literally a
super
penis.
hilarious.
And 15. All right. Is that it?
Let us know how much you love Chad Blaine.
Recorded live at Studio.
Evil Super Productions. Go to our latest poll. Tell us which Metallica album you like the best.
I hope it's St. Elmo's Fire.
That
what
is
it's called?
my favorite.
Is that a
That's
movie?
the one. St. Elmo's Anger.
Yeah, nailed it. That's a good one. You guys nailed it, Metallica.
God, I can't wait to see the fan art of St. Elmo's Anger. It's like a tickle me, but
Cheers.
cheers,
nose.
everybody.
Hey, I prepared this time.
Yes, yeah.